Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, America. Good morning, Detroit. Hey, we're just going to say good morning to the entire blues world. Hey, I'm Keeshea Pratt, and I am here today with the National Women in Blues. Let me get myself together. Y'all know I'm always coming in when the mic drops, right? I had to run in the snow, honey, in these heels. I tried to be cute for y'all today. So I hope you accept and appreciate what you're getting today. So it is my honor to be interviewing some amazing women in blues today. We are here at Silky O'Sullivans. We are ecstatic, and we are so happy to be here for the 2024 International Blues Challenge. Now, yesterday, what you say?
You've already got an audience.
See, this is why you have to have a team when you're doing these type of things, because she's not even supposed to be talking to me like this. Look, this is live, so anything goes on the live, honey. But no, seriously, we are here, 2024 International Blues Challenge. Yesterday we did the Women in Blues Showcase. What a time, what a time, what a time we had. And we want to thank you guys for your support yesterday. I don't know how much we raised, but I do know we did pretty good. Well, we did 929,000. So if somebody want to add that extra zero, hey, look in the comments, get the information so you can Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, or you can just transfer it virtually. I don't care how you do it. But we're going to get started. So I was reading this lady's bio, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm the type of person where I do read, but I'm not an avid reader, and that's because I'm grown and I'm not in school anymore. I can do what I want to do. But I did read this lady's her bio, and I said, "Oh wow!" So I'm so glad Michelle did this, yes, because I would not have pronounced this right.
Oh yes.
When I first saw, but it's Miss Anna Scionti. Is that correct?
Scionti, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Anna Scionti. So she is a singer-songwriter, guitarist, a bottleneck slide player. Oh my God, she's on the 6-box and the 6-string guitar. Oh baby, you raw. She is raw. That's in her. But I'm saying you are raw. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm from Australia, Melbourne, Australia. Right. Here representing Melbourne Blues Appreciation Society.
Okay.
But yeah, I do. I play a lot of instruments. I love the cigar box guitar, which I first purchased one in Memphis here in 2016. And then from there, play and slide. My different instruments has come from.
Gotcha. So yeah, tell me your history with the blues. What made you just fall in love with blues? What caught your ear about blues?
I guess I've always played music from a teenager.
Okay.
My first instrument was drums in the high school band.
Gotcha.
And then I moved to guitar when I was a teenager. But I've done a lot of kind of different styles in my younger years, but I've come right back to the blues. And my brother had a record collection which he gave me when he got divorced to look after it. He didn't want the kids to
lose that.
No, that's right. Yeah. But there was, Sonny Boy Williams, these old blues artists.
Okay.
But really, for me, it's about the songwriting and the music. And slide guitar only started for me in about 2015.
Okay.
It's something I really love, playing slide. And I play a bit of lap steel, bottleneck slide.
So I have a desire to play the harmonica. So I went to John Namath's master class yesterday, and it's been a desire of mine for a while now. Yeah. So I don't think I'm too old. I just think I'm too old.
No, never. It's never too late.
But I'm definitely gonna go ahead and jump in here first, because I want to be real good at it too. I want to. Yes, indeed. Well, so are you competing?
I'm competing.
Okay.
I'm competing in the solo duo category,
okay,
and I've just got through to the semi-finals last night. So yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited.
So where are you playing tonight?
Look, I think it's all my shows were at 12 Bar.
Okay.
Which
and it's
is
down on the
Jerry Lee.
right here.
upstairs.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm waiting to hear, but I think we probably compete in the same venue.
Okay.
I think tonight.
Okay.
And that's at 7:20.
7:20.
It all kicks off. Yes.
It's Miss Anna Scionti.
Yeah.
7:20. She is competing in the solo duo act tonight. She made it to the semifinals. Gets to the finals tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's support her. Is there anything you want to talk about outside of the blues? Songwriting.
Yes.
Let's
I love
talk about her.
songwriting. I've put my first EP out in 2017.
Okay.
4-track EP, and then I've got another album. This is Orphan Diary.
Yes.
That was 2019, and Junk Box Racket is my latest album. That came out in
Loving
2020.
this cover.
Yeah, well, they're all my
Look at the
guitars.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Australia, there's a lot of guitar makers there, and so a lot of these instruments here, which I only brought 3 with me because well, I come a long way. But yeah, they're made in Australia. So Junk Box Racket is a celebration of my love of playing slide and all these different instruments.
I can kind of see that with the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how you kind of gave us a little
hint,
hint or whatever about what Junk Box Racket is.
But they're all original tunes.
Okay.
I'm a big songwriter. I love my songs. You know, it's about telling the story of my journey in life and people I meet. And so all my albums are original.
So when you write, so for me, I write from my place of hurt. Okay, yes. So I'm right now. That's the place, and I'm in that place of writing about all of my hurts.
Yes.
But then they also become empowerment songs.
Yes.
So what do you write from? Because you got people. Everyone writes from a different place. Some people write from excitement or whatever. But I'm one that writes from hurt. What do you write from?
Well, Orphan Diary, which is my first album. I mean, that's a story about my life as going right back to my childhood.
Okay.
I lost my parents when I was a teenager. And so there's stories there from when I was a kid through to kind of now.
Yeah.
More of a celebration, I guess.
I can see that. Like, because your eyes here look different here. Yeah. So it looks like you went through a journey from Orphan Diary to Junk Box Racket. So I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I've just finished recording a new album. I've got an acoustic album that'll come out this year.
Okay.
I've actually, you'll hear it first now. The first single's coming out on the 1st of February.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so, but that's an acoustic album, and that's also come from probably a place of hurt and grief, actually. My brother died just under 2 years ago.
Okay.
And my older brother. So there's a lot of songs on there that are, very personal. Help me through that grieving process.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be a different album.
But those make the best songs.
Yes.
And the best albums, and those are the ones that win Grammys and Blues Music Awards. So kudos to you, and
thank you.
You've encouraged me because I'm actually in the process of recording my second project. And I know a lot of people. I released my first project in 2018, and I fell into the blues. And so, but because of the blues that I've experienced over the last years, I believe this album that I'm getting ready to, that's getting ready to come forth, nationally accepted and loved. So,
Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I can't either. Anna Scionti, ladies and gentlemen, out of Australia. Listen, y'all look her up. Give us your information.
Yeah, annascionti.com is my website, and on all my social media, it's Anna Scionti Music. So come and find me, and you'll find my music and all that sort of stuff there. Subscribe to my email, get on my social media. I'm doing a lot of posts here about this amazing time at the IBC. So,
yeah. Good to have
Thank
you
you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Hi, Miss Keeshea Pratt. I'm trying to get to meet you. You're so beautiful, girl.
You say.
You say family.
Where were you born? I was born in Youngstown, Ohio, but my family's from Mississippi. I'm just one generation separated.
Okay. All right. You gonna give me the phone 4, 3, 2, 1? I'm trying to. Are you ready?
Oh, it's going.
Oh,
Yeah.
We thought we were doing all that. We got all of that. And I'm
Oh,
just-
no.
listen.
You're.
Listen.
We're a continuous stream today.
All right. I'm sorry. I thought we did the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with that, but I guess not. We are gonna keep rolling. And once again, it's me, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl. It's your human defibrillator, your blues lady. It's Miss Keeshea Pratt, and I'm here today. Today is Friday, the 19th of January, 2024, and we are at the 2024 International Blues Challenge, and I get the honor of experiencing and interviewing some of the best women in blues that are here this week. A lot of them are competing, and I believe this young lady is competing. I bring to you Miss Shaun Booker, ladies and gentlemen, who is competing in the IBC. Hey, girl.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm living to fight another day. I got to work today.
You got to work tonight.
I'm happy about it.
Get the money. They say make the money, don't let the money make you.
There it is.
That's what they said in the movie. We're not going to talk about which movie it came from,
Right.
but we know it.
We know what it is.
But yes, ma'am. So I wasn't able to come see you perform last night, but I did get a chance to. They were going live,
Okay.
so I did get a chance to experience it a little bit, and I enjoyed what I heard. I enjoyed what I saw.
Thank you.
You guys were bringing it, and I understand you advanced, right?
I did.
Yeah. So
So
give me the name of the band. What's the name
Shaun
of the
Booker, Damn It Band. Shaun Booker, Damn It Band.
You
Want to
know
know
that?
why? I'll tell you why. Because Shaun's a bull. She was a dude. And so I said, I'm Shaun Booker, damn it. But it's not the D-A-M-N-I-T, it's D-A-M-N. And Francis Dami.
Okay, well, I'm just meeting this lady, and she's already a force to reckon with. So how long you been in the blues, Miss Shaun?
I've really only been in blues, I would say, since maybe 2000.
Really?
But I've been in music all my life. My grandfather was a pastor, so I started singing when I was 3.
So is it?
The gospel was
Yeah, the
there.
gospel was
And
there.
then, blues came off of gospel, so it was just in me. I feel like I am the
Yes,
blues.
they're twins.
They are twins.
Siamese twins.
Yeah, you
You
change
just
the
say
lyrics, make nice
one is
lyrics.
baby, one is Jesus.
And
Sometimes I be trying to reach everybody.
that's right.
Yes.
When I was growing up, I was scared of the blues because my parents and them would be having them parties and the man was drinking and the wife just left him and they playing them blues and that woman leave me. And sometimes they would like put a pistol on the table and we kids was upstairs. They used to separate us. We'd be listening to things. So I was scared of the blues, but as I grew, when I was 24, I bought a piece of property. And then I realized I had to cut the grass, I had to trim the trees, and the toilet broke, I had to fix it. And that day I met the blues man. And so also this is blues. Because before that, I'm my daddy's only girl. I was spoiled, not a brat. 2 brothers, only girl, had it going. Bought that property, the blues said, hey girl, how you gonna pay for that? And I had a real job then. I'm a recovering accountant.
I'm so good recovering. She said
Yes.
I'm recovering.
Yes.
But I am so glad that you made it be known that the blues is not all talking about my man left me, my woman left me,
Dog bit me
or
and I'm
my
blood.
body's here with you, but my mind is on the other side of town. I'm so glad that you just gave the illustration of just life.
That's exactly
And,
right.
and I tell people all the time, the blues is not always, it's really not sad. The blues will heal you because it's going to take you down through there.
Amen.
But by the time you get to the end of that song, empowered
Exactly.
to keep pushing. You're going to be empowered to sing another day.
And I'm a empowerer. So I feel like I'm an antenna.
Yes.
So I take it and I push it out. And when I'm doing it right, it goes in a circle. A woman will say, I had the chills. Oh, I had the chills too at the same time. Blues is the music of the survivor is what I found out. My mama used to say, you live to tell about it. That's what blues is. Yeah, if he was going through hell, keep going. Right? If you're going through hell, keep going. If you live to tell about it, you beat it. So yeah, survivor's music. I know that now. I'm Sharecropper's granddaughter.
So
My
it's
great
just-
great great grandfather enlisted in the Civil War. He was wounded and he was released. Had that not happened, I wouldn't be here with you right now, Miss Keeshea Pratt. I already got to. I want people to know that, and I'm short, but my voice is big. I'm a 200-meter woman on the stage.
I love it. I love it.
All 5 3 3/4.
So do you write? Did you write
They're all original music.
Everything you're doing is original.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a songwriter. I do the arrangements. I hear a symphony. I just can't play the instruments, but I can.
Finally, I meet somebody that has a kindred spirit.
Yes. I heard you want to talk about harmonica. I played when I was a kid, but I never took it seriously. I played in concert band, clarinet, tried saxophone. It was too big, too much to carry. I'm equipment. This is my equipment right here. This is easy to travel.
So I was a piano player.
You did.
And I could literally read music. I
can?
Yes. I could just. So what my mama did, she gave me the Baptist hymn. My mom was a pianist, a singer, my dad. But I would just get the hymn book, and I would just go to the piano, and I would read. But I could also hear.
Yes.
So the first song I even learned how to play by ear was The Greatest Love of All.
I love you some wet.
So I was just sitting there. I think I had to be 7 because I started playing by ear first.
Yeah, you must be younger than me because the math. I'm doing the math.
I was probably about 7. So this was like, I'd say I was born in 74.
Oh, Jesus, you a baby.
No. I don't smell like milk, honey. I've been down in the trenches, baby.
Okay. You are a blues girl, so you know something.
I've been down in the trenches and got a little blues on me, baby. I'm working towards survival. So I'm in survival mode. How about that? I'm in recovery. We might need to do us a song about that.
You thriving now. We passed it.
It's thriving time.
It's thriving.
It's thriving time.
Thriving
Thriving
I have to write that song.
We got to get that.
Yeah, we can.
Hey, don't be taking our word. Don't take nothing we just said.
Yes.
Because if you do, we gonna sue you.
Yeah.
Quick in a
That's
hurry.
right.
Quick in a hurry. So what time do you play? Where are you playing
I'm playing
tonight?
7:30ish somewhere. I don't even know because I'm just gonna show up. My manager handles all the stuff. He tells
Well, I
me where
need
to
to
be.
tell the people where to
Okay,
be.
where's she gonna be?
Where's she gonna be?
7:30. Because average again. Is that how that works?
Back it out.
Okay.
7:30.
Yes.
Shaun Booker and
Damn
the
it,
Damn
Dad.
It
My
Band.
daddy.
7:30.
Women are taking over the world.
Well, we never stopped taking over the world. We just moved to the side.
Huh.
Because behind every good president, there was a good woman making the decisions.
Yeah. I just want to make my mark. I'm gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, I honestly believe every female artist that's here that's competing has left a mark.
Yes.
Whether they advanced or not, they did leave a mark.
It's a man's world, but it would be nothing
Without a woman or a girl.
There
Hey,
it is.
and look, what's your Facebook? All your emails?
Shaun Booker Damn It, ShaunBookerDamnit.com, Shaun Booker Damn It Band. Whenever you see Shaun Booker and Damn It, that's me.
Damn it.
Damn it.
All right, y'all. Look, I gotta go to the next lady.
Yeah.
She's over here in the wings waiting, and she's looking at me real strange. But I got her number. I'm not gonna tell you who she is, but I just want to thank Miss Shaun Booker for coming and sitting in the hot seat with the human defibrillator, Keeshea Pratt. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right. Thank you, love. Mwah.
Yep.
Yes.
We got Shaun. Hey, Rae. Hey, baby.
So, what is everyone doing out there? Hey, say hi, because I know you can communicate. Shell, what are they saying? Anybody saying anything?
They're not talking, but they are watching.
Nobody's talking. Is everybody doing okay? Well, it's time for me to start up again and get in somebody's business. Miss Jennifer Milligan. Hey, girl.
Hi, it's so nice to officially meet you.
Is this your first time meeting me?
I think
Officially?
I think officially, yeah.
I thought we had met. I don't know. Maybe in passing. I'm
Dayuna talked about you so much. I feel
Oh Lord.
yeah.
Don't believe nothing she said. No. I love that's Auntie Diane.
I
That's
love
Auntie.
Diane.
That's Auntie. Hey Di. I
Hi.
love you. I love you. Yes indeed. So did you advance
No, I did not.
at the stage? I was just telling Shaun, every woman that's competed in the IDC this year, they have made a statement. So tell me a little bit about. I mean, I know that they call you Lil Red. Where did that name come from?
Came from so our group is a Lil Red and the Rooster.
Okay.
My husband's French, and the Rooster is the emblem of France.
Right.
Lil Red, because the song Little Red Rooster.
The Red Rooster.
My hair used to be a little more red.
Okay.
And my grandfather was called Red.
So you had no choice.
No.
It was just there. It was already ready for you. It was just waiting on.
People called me
you.
Red before, I
Let me tell you something. Men have always called me Red. I said I'm not red, honey. And I like it. It's a good stage name.
It's a nice word.
Yeah, and but I love the fact it's Jen Lil Red. I like that. I like that. So, how has your experience been this week?
This week has been really amazing. I mean, I was in we were a trio this time called Roosterphonic.
Okay.
We had a bass player, and this is the first time I was on a full kit and singing and washboard. So
you did all of that.
So I did all that, and
I didn't get a chance to see you play.
So we had 2 new songs that are like we've only played a couple times in public, so that was fun too. Okay. And we were in like power trio group of like killer guitarists. Yeah. It was a really good group. Only female in the entire room. But
I was the only female in that one, but I got a female bass player, so she kind of leveled it out for me.
That's nice.
But yeah, so I have this thing for women in instruments. I actually wanted an all-female band, and I wanted male background singers.
Oh, that's great.
But of course, I haven't. But I think I'm still aiming for it. Yeah. So, are you gonna stay for the rest of the week? Great. Now, did you write the songs?
Yeah.
Or okay. So tell me about your writing style. I was talking to Anna earlier, and I was sharing with her. I write from in pain a lot, but then by the end of the song, there is some empowerment at the end. Where do you write from?
My fans know me well. I write from things that piss me off.
Okay.
And it's the same thing. It's like I take things that piss me off.
She writes from festivity.
Yes.
That's not a word. My mother uses that word.
Festivity.
Yeah, you can use it.
A good thing.
Yeah, but if you use
I'll
it,
give you credit.
Her name is Catherine.
Okay.
Just give Catherine credit for it. But she writes from a place of festivity, and believe me, that's not a bad place. It's not a good place to be with if you're dealing with her. I'm telling you right now. If she's in festivity, it's over.
Yeah, definitely snarky today.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's good. It's good. I was like walking over here. In 2019, my husband and I made it to the finals as a duo.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I know you from.
That's
I remember. So yeah.
Yeah, sing my anthem on festivity in that way.
Yes. So I think it's good to be able to write from what you feel.
It makes you feel good afterwards.
Yeah, and a lot of people, especially men, they say women are too emotional. We're always in our emotions or whatever. But some of the best Grammy Award-winning songs that we listen to today came from a woman's emotional state. A place of where she was hurt, where she felt low or whatever, and a lot of men are singing songs that were written by women in a bad emotional state. So I have to kind of defend us a little bit.
Oh yeah.
True, we are an emotional being. That's how we were made. We were made to be nurturers. We were designed to be mothers.
Defend,
nurture,
protect,
nurture, protect, all of that. So yeah, we're gonna be emotional. There are things that happen to us every month. We're going to be emotional. So y'all just gonna have to take it. And we do write really, really great songs because of our emotions. I'm loving it. So what are you jamming tonight? Are you gonna jam?
I don't know. We've been here a lot, but I've never been to one of the jams because I'm usually in bed so I can save my voice for the next day.
Yeah. Well, since you can hang out with us tonight, I know I'll be at Wet Willie's with the Ghost Town Blues Band.
Oh,
so
cool.
Come hang out with us for a little while, and then I'll be up and down the street too. So you just never know where you'll see me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jennifer Milligan. And I hate that I have to say goodbye to her, but we're gonna. I know. Isn't that a good thing? But thank you for coming to sit and chat with me today. I know we'll see each other some more before Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you at the BMAs in May. Yeah, I think you should probably try to come just to see what it's like.
We did.
You did?
We did.
So yeah, just
Last year.
okay. Well, yeah, so I may see you in May.
Maybe.
If not, I'll see you somewhere in the skies, baby, because we're singing this blues, flying and singing this blues. Miss Jennifer Lil Red Milligan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm not sure who's coming next. You're welcome to stay and hang out with us. Oh, we do?
No, camera-wise.
No.
Hang out with us.
She's just gonna hang out. Yeah, she's just gonna hang out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. So whatever goes, or whatever comes out is whatever goes. Okay, I'm doing my best to write on my tongue and be intellectual. But you know the blues is nasty and it's a little ratchet. It's a lot goes on in the blues. So I do have some guests that are coming, and I'm sure they're gonna take me there. So just get your ears clean and get ready. All right. But I'm gonna kind of chill out for a minute, and I think our next lady is coming. Y'all give me just a few minutes. All right. Lil Red.
Take 2 seconds while we wait for Gail to walk over.
Yeah.
Something that you and Shaun were talking about, which I think people forget sometimes. Good guys in your life do not make for good blues songs.
They don't.
So when you hear us singing about some guy who's done us wrong, we're not talking about all the men. We're talking about the one that did us wrong.
That one.
Yeah. Because if you were the good guy in our life, even if it didn't work out, there's nothing to write about.
Nothing.
You know, because I one time had because I used to be a performer, right? And one of the guys reviewed me and said she doesn't like men. So I took the site at the time and I actually put a note under it going, "Oh no, I love men, but good men don't make for great blues songs." Plain and simple.
That's true.
So yeah, that's how it goes.
I never thought about it. Like that.
Well, I mean, it's hard to write about the good times in a
is
blues
very
song.
hard.
Although sometimes you can have fun. You know, like 'cause, I used to call it "It's Not Crying Your Beer Blues." You know, and so I sometimes would make funny songs, and sometimes at bad situations. The song I used to do, "Ain't Got Paid, Ain't Got Laid," was about losing a boyfriend and a job within a short order, and people used to laugh at that song.
But I like that.
Yeah.
Pull it on and listen to it. Don't be mad if I get to sing it.
I gotta find it. Hey, Gail, we're waiting for you. We've got so many women lined up, and by the way, a lot of them made it to semifinals.
Right.
So I'm gonna get out of this chair so she can get back to interviewing current blues women who still sing the blues.
Come on, Gail Storm.
Don't be afraid to have volume.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Gail Storm, New York. I guess I should say New York. No,
Great weekend,
but,
everyone.
Gail, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You excited?
Uh,
You been having a good time this week?
yeah, it's exhausting.
Right. So, you competed, or did you advance?
I did not.
It's all right. Don't cry. So let me say this. Coming to the IBC is not about winning. It's about letting the world know who you are, because you have this huge platform. Everything is streamed. Somebody is streaming in every room. Somebody is going live in every room. So I guarantee you, somebody saw you any given night this week. So I think my thing to the challengers is just come here, network, exchange numbers, emails, music, just any and everything. This is just like I don't even know what to call it. But this is like
Overwhelming.
It is very overwhelming, and I'm gonna tell you, when I competed, it was very overwhelming for me because I didn't get any rest. Like I came with a team. It was probably about 20, maybe 25 people that came. So I had a street team, and
You mean like fans or?
no, like a team.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had 20 fans, but.
We literally had a street team.
Well, that's
And,
awesome.
and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I made 7. We were a 7-piece band. So I had the 3-piece horn section, bass, lead, and drums, and then I made 7. So we had the 7-piece band, and then we had all this 20 other groups of people, where we were all dispersed up and down Beale Street.
Wow.
And it was overwhelming because I didn't get any rest. I got no rest at all. But when I get phone calls or I get DMs about what should I do, my first question is, what are you coming for? Why are you coming to the IBC? And that'll determine what you should know. Even if you ever compete again, come with that attitude, like, you know what, I get another chance for the world to see who I am. Because you winning regardless. You won to get here. So that was really the big win. Because everybody's not good enough to get here. So I don't want you to be sad.
Thank you.
I don't. And then you have
I'm feeling all right.
You have the National Women in Blues. You have me. You have other artists, other blues artists that we kind of have our feet planted, where make sure we're friends on social media because we share each other's events. If you're going somewhere, and I'm gonna call this person, and they can probably put you together a show.
That's awesome.
So we have to do that because the men don't do that for us. We have to stick together. And that's one of the things. That's one of my biggest concerns. My biggest concern is, why is it that we, as women, we don't have a bigger presence throughout the Blues Foundation and throughout the IBC week and through the BMA week? Because we are really the basis. We are really the basis for the men being the great blues artists that they are. So, yeah. So I just want to stay true to the cause, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah. So are you staying for the rest of the week? Or
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because it's a party now.
That's right.
It's party time.
Party networking.
So tell me a little bit about you and the band. Tell me a little bit about, your style of the blues. Who inspired you? Where did it come from? How did it get in your belly?
Well,
Did you eat a blues
let's
hamburger?
see, I started when I was 5 years old. But
Okay. Right. When I was 4,
no, I mean, I'm sure, kidding aside, that, my personal experiences impacted that inclination. Yeah, I studied classical music when I was growing up, and I love that. But I love the sound of blues. It's just about the sound. So, I mean, for me, I play piano and I sing. I do a lot of solo gigs, but I also play in a band. I love different styles of piano blues. Jump blues, jazz.
I like jump blues.
Traditional classic blues, boogie woogie. I call it modified stride. I don't know what I do, but I mean, I love all of it.
Yeah.
Love improvising, and I love singing and telling a story that's embedded in the blues. I love it.
That's awesome. And I'm just sitting here thinking the fact that you were just saying you went from classical to blues like that. So I'm classically trained. Like, my college years was nothing but traveling in the United States, singing classical concerts with a 52 member choir, college choir. But it was just always there for me.
Yeah.
And people, so basically, I'm a soul singer that sings blues. And and for me, when people say a soul singer, that's a person that literally just in their music, which means I can sing anything if I want. Which I can do country. I love country, and that because I was classically trained. We had to learn. You had to learn country. You had to learn blues. You had to learn jazz. You had to learn folk music. You had to learn all of these things. And so for me, being like I am, and I think you're somewhat similar to like I am, you can disperse yourself into so many facets of music, and that's a blessing and a curse. And have you experienced it? 'Cause I know I have.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I want gigs,
Yeah.
I gotta, expand.
Convert, as they say.
Yeah, well, but not entirely
Not-
from the blues frame. Like, even when I go back to classical music now, I'll put some slurs in that aren't there.
Yes.
I said, well, wait a minute, they improvised back then too. We just forget about that, the classical people.
Yeah. So I understand that. Because I do a lot of corporate gigs back in Houston, private corporate events, and my struggle is remembering all the lyrics to all of these songs that I've been listening to since I was like, 5 and 6.
Yeah, that is.
And it's just, especially when my main job is singing blues.
Yeah.
But every now and then I get these gigs where I say, oh God. But it's great exercise. It is great exercise, and I think it keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, and actually, for me though, if I'm gonna do a song, I usually only select songs that I can connect with.
Yes.
So even if it's outside of the blues, like the Great American Songbook, or some country stuff, I gotta feel that song. Otherwise,
you a blues woman for real, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Gail Storm. Did you hear what she said? She got to be able to feel it. And whatever I've been saying, every time you guys are on one of my lives or I'm quoting something, blues is not a music you can just get up and play. You know what you're talking about. You have to have experienced what you're singing. If you haven't experienced it, you got to be close to somebody where you were walking that walk with them. And because if you're walking a walk with someone that has experienced it, you're experiencing it too. So she's a blues woman, Miss Gail Storm. So what's next? Are you writing right now? What are you doing?
Good question. It's I did come here with my latest EP, which is 5 original tunes, and I probably have at least 10 that are more solid. But during the year, I was having so much music in my head, like to the point where it was getting annoying. And I said, "Wait a minute, what? This is not annoying. This is a blessing. What is the matter with you?" I started taking my phone, and every time, like if I'm not buying the piano, like I'll just hum it, or if I'm buying the piano, I'll just run and put it down. So now I have so many voice memos of songs. Like I just wrote 2 songs right before I got here. Lyrics they don't come to me like that.
Isn't it funny though? I went to the restroom. I was at Teeny Tucker's.
I was at the end of that one.
Yeah, but I went to the restroom. I walked to the restroom, and I promise you, I hear these lyrics.
Yeah.
So I left my phone on the table. When I walk through the restroom, I'm in the restroom, I'm just getting it. I'm in there by myself. I was like, well, hell, I just wrote a damn song in the bathroom. So I went right back. Tina was talking, and I went.
Yeah. Because that's what you gotta do.
You gotta do it immediately.
Yeah. And the other.
Did you ever get awakened out of your sleep? You ever hear stuff?
Not as much though. Okay. I do have like great dreams all the time, and I remember them, but that's a whole other story. But for the lyrics, I do get ideas all the time, and I have a list of like 379 lines that I need. But that's where I have to, the music just comes. But I got to figure out how to connect those to which of the voice memos, or create new ones for those.
So for me,
So that's what I'm going to do this year. 2024 is
Yes.
writing music and recording.
and I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. It's for me. I get all the lyrics, but
Yeah.
I don't get. I hear the music, but then I don't. So I have to sing what I hear
Yes.
and let someone just,
Yeah.
you know, that's me. Yeah. All right. I've enjoyed talking with you. This was amazing.
Thank you.
Miss Gail Storm, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you
Look,
so
tell us
much.
how to find you.
GailStormmusic.com. That's where you can find me. I'm
And it's GAIL,
Oh,
correct?
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, we-
GCORM music.
Alrighty.
My Facebook, Instagram, it's all there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow her. Go check out her music. I've enjoyed my time with you. I gotta move on. I hate it, but we can talk later.
We're gonna see.
Yes, indeed.
All right,
Yes,
thank you,
indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, next up I have Miss Kim Donette, who is actually a contestant in the IBC. And hi, girl. She's representing the Trinity River Blues Society out of North Texas. That's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. President is Miss Angela Buffington.
She's awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Who's a good friend of mine. I need you to fill me in on this week, girl. What's been going on?
Oh my gosh, everything. It's been so exciting.
Yeah.
We got here and it was a crazy drive because the roads.
Yes, because of the weather.
And so and we sat in traffic for a little bit
Right.
while they cleared some wrecks, but we got here, got settled in, and hit the ground running. So it's been
Are we
great.
still running? Did we advance?
We advanced.
We got us a Texas group in there.
Yeah,
getting this
we
shit
did.
ready. Yeah.
I'm
Now
excited.
tell me about the band. Come on. Tell me about the.
Oh my gosh, they're wonderful. I have Rodney Bill's been with me the longest. He's my drummer.
Okay.
And we're really blessed. We've got a lot of great writers, the guys, like an I do too. So, but Rodney's our drummer, and he also can play the bass. And then we've got a cute little bass player. Her name is Jennifer Leard.
Okay.
So we have Rodney Bill on the drums and Jennifer Leard on the bass.
Oh, you should have brought Jennifer with you.
I know, she's precious. And then we have Jethro Mathis.
Okay.
You know, that's more dignified than JD.
Jethro.
Mathis. And then he is our saxophone player.
Okay.
And then Barry Jenkins is our guitarist, and he is phenomenal. So I'm really fortunate. I got great people.
So you have what, a six? How many pieces?
It's 5 pieces.
5 pieces.
Mhm.
You make 6.
I make, let's see, hold on. Let's see, we've got the drums, the bass, the sax, the guitar, and me.
Okay, 5 pieces. All right.
So,
I'm glad you got a horn.
yes,
That makes a lot of difference.
he is wonderful.
But the horn makes a lot of difference.
He's wonderful.
Especially sax makes a lot
Yes.
of difference.
Yeah, it adds a lot of
Yeah.
really cool nuance, to
and
the vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
So all the music that you're doing, originals or you got?
We are doing one cover.
Okay.
Brooks Benton, the song "I'll Take Care
I'll
of
take
You."
care of you. Okay.
That we're finishing with that one.
Okay.
All the rest are originals.
Okay. Were they written by you? Or,
Yes.
Or was it a collective?
Well, they're all but one were written by me.
Okay.
We do a song called "What Comes Around," which was written by Rodney Bill.
Okay. Right.
And the rest are mine. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So are you excited about tonight?
Oh my gosh, I'm beyond excited. It was hard getting everybody to sleep last night because we were all so amped up, and I was just.
I was going to sleep every
I
night.
was. Well, we went to sleep, but it was late. I'm normally an early in bed person. If I'm not performing, I'm in bed early.
So we were a different breed of challengers. And this week I had a chance to sit with someone, I'm not going to name them, but they are very, very well known in blues. And they judged, competed. And he said, you all came with a different presence.
Yeah.
The one thing about it is that, we were out, we did the fraternizing and all of that,
Yes, ma'am.
but we were rehearsing at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning when everybody was still drinking or going to sleep. We were rehearsing.
Yes, ma'am.
So every night. And even before we found out we made it to the finals, we were in rehearsal.
Yeah.
We were in rehearsal, and I think they texted us at like 2:30. We were rehearsing, and my MD read the text, and he to the finals, and we just kept going.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Wait, we made it to the finals."
Yeah.
And so we clapped. We was like, "Okay." We finished our rehearsal and said everybody need to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
We went to bed, but half of my band was sick.
Oh,
for the
gosh.
finals. I was sick.
Bless your heart.
My voice had gone out that morning.
Oh, baby, bless your heart.
It was just, but we just had it was different for us.
Well,
and everybody said we were just different.
Yeah.
We were just different. And I at first it offended me, but then I realized,
yeah,
don't take offense.
yeah,
If you're selling, that's fine.
right. Yes.
So, but I'm glad that you guys advanced. So where are you playing?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We
You know what? I got it.
I'm thinking I'm gonna run by that building.
No, I got it in my phone.
You got it? Oh,
Yes, boo.
I told my babies I would find out for us.
Yes,
Let
I
them
got
know.
it right here.
Are we? Because I thought this was just where we made it from. Is this where
Is
we're
this
going
the
back to?
quarterfinal?
Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
from the
I lied. I
quarterfinals.
don't have it. I lied.
We lied.
I
We didn't
lied.
lie on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose, but I lied in black and white right
Yeah.
here.
Well, it's okay.
As soon as we find out.
As soon as we find out.
If we find
Yeah.
out while I'm doing this, I'll
Yeah.
make sure I put it out there.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Definitely. So what do we have? What do we have?
This
here? Come on,
is
talk to
well.
me. Talk
This
to me.
is a very rough cut CD.
Okay.
Did
you bring it for me?
I did bring it for you. It's all originals. We did it at my house,
Okay.
which is why it's a little bit rough.
I like it, bro.
But
Here we go.
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 Woo. Listen,
She did it.
I gotta.
She
I
did
have to watch myself.
You got to watch how you talk to me because I'm a
I'm
real blues
I'm
artist.
the
Okay?
same way.
I'm a real blues
I have a
artist.
quick wit
And
and,
Rush, that's my
and a loose tongue and a
Yeah.
dirty mind.
But I'm a real blues artist.
Yes.
And Bobby Rush and Johnny Ross. That's I come from there, man.
Oh my.
And,
Oh
and
my.
if you've ever been, and if you never heard Johnny Ross, then you know. A lot of
I love it
times-
though.
yeah.
I love it.
So I try not to let that side of me, but it's just there.
It's
can't
there.
help
I
it.
know, baby. I'm the same way.
I'm okay.
Sometimes I say something. I go.
Kim made me say that,
I need
Uncle
to-
Johnny. I
look,
wasn't thinking that.
I just bring it out here, people.
Just brought that out there.
Can't help it. So, but I wanted to bring this because I wanted you to have it and just give it a
So you gotta
listen
sign it, you know that, right?
and give me some feedback. I'm always
will.
up for some good feedback.
Okay.
You know,
I listen.
I'm learning.
So what I don't do is tell people I listen to their music
Yeah.
unless I'm gonna listen. I just
Well, I appreciate you. I know.
because it's nothing against the artist.
No.
I
you
just don't.
well, when you're busy, I'm sure you're going 90 miles an hour most of the time.
And the only time I have like downtime
Yeah.
is when I stop
Yeah.
to go to bed.
Yeah. I can
And
relate
what
to
I
that.
listen to when I go to bed is I have to listen to, and I'm gonna say it, I have to listen to praise and worship music.
I love praising.
So I put on Hillsong.
I grew up in
or-
the church singing.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
sang.
listen to
Growing up.
Hillsong all through it plays and
Mhm.
worship music through the night
Yeah.
because I have to get my spirit back right.
Uh-huh.
So in the morning I'm ready.
Yeah.
So because it's a fight when you
Well,
when you go out these doors, it's a fight.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And we deal with a lot of different.
Yes, ma'am. We do.
Let me say it that way because I don't want to she religious. I'm not religious.
No.
But we are spiritual beings.
We
in
are
a
spiritual
physical
beings.
body. So
Yes.
let's be real.
Yeah.
Blues is spiritual.
It is.
Nah,
very
so
much.
let's-
I
I'm
think
not-
that's why I love it so
I'm not gonna preach to y'all today. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll
I'm
let
not
you.
gonna do it. I'm
Just
not gonna
come
do it.
Just come on.
I don't, not today. Well, not today. Not today. No, but seriously. So I have to, and I decompress when so this is finna trip you out. When I come out the road and I have to decompress, I go sit and listen to a live jazz band. And and I sit there, I'll have me a glass of wine, and I just just it's almost like I'm I'm getting a therapeutic massage.
I have to tell you that growing up, I can remember I was I guess it was a junior or senior at the time, and my mother asked me what I wanted for Christmas Day, and that's Michael Jackson was huge. Thriller was out. It was, listen, I know I look good, but I'm an older woman. But anyway, but I can remember Mom asking me. She said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want a Nat King Cole CD." Because I just love that Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald and Nat King Cole music, you know. And then when I began to learn about blues, you know, it's Coco Taylor. Coco Taylor's my fave. I mean, I wish she was still around so I could meet her and say hi to you. I just think she's sharp.
People always say, "Who's your favorite?" I don't have a favorite.
Yeah.
For me,
I do like everybody.
I
enjoy it.
What happened for me is that I heard a little bit of what I liked in everyone.
Yes.
And it just, but my Tina Turner is really where I got
I
my.
love Tina Turner.
That's where I really got mine.
And I like Last Night.
I think my drive, my even when you see me perform, and even in my voice, I have a strong Tina Turner presence.
Yeah,
I would never, you know,
Yeah.
I would never deny that. And I had to learn to accept it because I never wanted to be anybody else.
No, and I don't
wanted to
either.
be so.
I love being me.
I want to be, but I am definitely authentically me.
You are.
There are a lot of.
And I think that's what we all love about you. Is
There are a
that
lot of women. You can put a lot of us on stage together, but once I start singing, they're gonna say, "Oh, that's Keeshea Pratt," because I don't sound like anybody else.
Yes, and that's one.
It's so many. You know, you don't sound like anybody else I've heard either. But we don't. I know I don't. So I have to. And it sometimes I be left to sound like the rest of the girls. I don't care. Hell.
Well, let me just tell you a story about that. So, I was at a church and I auditioned for the worship team. She had to audition, and they loved me. They thought I was great. But they told me that they wanted me to take some voice classes because they told me you don't sound like our culture. Your voice is too distinct and you don't sound like our culture. So we want you to take culture. That whole new
CCM thing.
yeah. And I love that. But that's just not what I sound like, you know. And so it was, you know, it was a little
That's
different.
to me. I know how to change my voice to fit anywhere I am. If I'm doing harmony with somebody, I know how to change my voice. But the issue was they didn't know how to shift to me.
Yeah.
And so I never forget, I went to my parents and I was like, I'm gonna have to get off the praise and worship team. And that's when I decided to go full time with the blues. He said, "Oh,
I'm so glad you
and
did.
he was just like, "Oh, well, I just been waiting on you."
I love it.
He said,
I love it.
He said, "You've known
Yeah.
for years
Yeah.
that this was not your way."
Right.
He said that you're not gonna fit in with them. He said because you are set apart for something else.
Oh,
He
big
said,
goosebumps.
yeah. And I was just looking at him like, I was
Yeah.
back then. I was really defiant,
Yes.
rebellious, but now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. So that day when I told him that, I ended up meeting. I met Shaun Allen the next 2 weeks, and my life changed.
Yeah. And look at you now. My goodness.
It's just amazing how God puts things in order.
I'm
for
ready.
you.
I'm ready for things
You're
to
ready.
change on my end.
They will.
I'm ready.
They will. And even, let me say this to you. Like I just told, I told Shaun Booker the same thing. Lil Red that just left.
Yeah.
Even if you don't win,
Right.
I'm telling you, just make sure your presence is there.
Yes.
Like do the jams tonight.
Yeah.
Do the jams tonight. Just definitely just be in there. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
appreciate that.
I'm excited
encouragement.
though.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. We have worked really hard for this, and we rehearse hard every week. We're rehearsing and writing and
We did too.
working on stuff.
How old is the band?
I started the band in 2019.
So my band was only 7 months old.
Wow.
When I competed.
Yeah.
Like
We were.
but we rehearsed. We were
Yeah.
slave driving each
Yeah.
other.
Well,
There was a lot I had to.
we rehearse about 3.5 hours every Wednesday. But my guys kind of come from a distance to kind of, so we try to keep it on that one night. But
I was just blessed to have everybody in the city.
yeah, that's a blessing.
Everybody was in the city, and we at church. We had a central location.
Yeah.
The pastor was like, "Y'all can rehearse it," and we did.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
because my MD had keys to church, so we could rehearse whenever.
That's awesome.
Like we could rehearse at 2 in the morning. It was fun.
Wow. Yeah, we rehearse at my house.
That's good.
So yeah, we're at my house above the garage.
That's good. That's it. That's what you want.
Yeah. It all works.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kim Donette. And come on, tell them the name of the band. What's the name of the band?
It's the Kim Donette Band.
That's it. That's it. So it's
And
the
it's
K.
www.kim, KIMDONNETTE.com.
There it is. There it is. There it is. So she's competing tonight. She made it to the semifinals. We don't know exactly where yet, but if I find out while we're on the live stream, I will let everyone know. Now, she's bringing it. I watched a little bit on the live, and she is bringing it. So y'all better get ready. Get ready.
Get ready.
Keeshea Pratt again with Miss Kim Donette of the Kim Donette Band. I'll be back in just a moment.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thank you, sweet lady. Appreciate you.
Everybody doing all right? Everybody doing okay? It's a little chilly in here.
Listen, I wear the same thing I wore last night. I got something out.
I got some more in my room. Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
All right, y'all. We rolling and rolling.
We keep it rolling.
Yes. Miss Tina Cossey, the Tina Cossey Band. This is off from my understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
She has a great support system. I knew about her before I got here. So I'm just gonna get in her business. You know, that's what we do on this show. We get in
Come
your
on.
business. So how's it going?
Oh, it's beautiful.
How's the week going for you?
This is a dream, and it's a fast dream. Everything is just
It is fast paced.
so many people,
Yeah.
so much love for the music that I haven't ever seen like that.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I love it a lot. It hypes me. It motivates me. It makes me want to go home and write.
Right before you leave, and you probably
Yeah.
write 2 or 3 or 4
That's how I
songs
feel.
before you leave
That's
here,
it.
or on your way home. You'll be writing. Yeah, I promise you.
Yeah.
You will. This is one of the best weeks for blues artists.
It is.
Even if you're not competing, you should be here.
So many people. I've met
So
so
many
many people
Yes.
from all over. So many countries.
But you know what I love
Isn't that cool?
though? Was you got people from other countries, and they appreciate this authentic,
Yes.
historical genre of music. I just be like, you really liking this? Like you understand what I'm feeling? Yeah. Yes.
You feel it before you
Right,
hear it.
right. So, how long have you been with your band? How long has your band been together?
Okay, so my band has been together for about 2 years.
Okay,
Just
so
2
you got
years.
you got some history. You got a little history.
A little
under your belt.
history, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good guys. They're all very humble men.
So they know they know you.
They know me.
Good.
They know me inside and out. They walked with me,
Good.
and they are truly like a brotherhood. It
That's
feels good to have that
Yeah.
because
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. There's nothing like having a loyal group of people who believe in what you're doing
Amen.
and where you're going.
Amen to that.
And then they don't ask questions. Okay, whatever you say, we doing.
That.
It
And
is,
and
it's
being
hard.
a woman in
It's
that
hard,
business is
It is
even
hard. It's
yeah.
hard to. It's hard to come by. It's hard to come by, and I promise. Whew,
It means a lot, don't it?
it's a lot. It's a lot. So.
And at some point, when they did, and I realized, and it clicked, like, oh, they are going to listen to me. I don't have to prove myself.
Right.
It was like a whole different kind of power.
That's it.
A respectful, honorable power.
And it's a superpower.
Yeah.
It is definitely a superpower.
Uh-huh.
Where are you guys competing tonight?
I believe it's at the Blue City Cafe.
Okay.
Because that's where we've been all week,
Right.
and they said that we'll
You have to
do that
stay there.
again. Yeah, that we
Okay,
just
do
stay
you know what
there.
time?
I do not know what time yet.
All right.
We're still trying to figure that out.
Okay, they'll
Yeah.
probably. I'm hoping
This
they.
looks so pretty, by the way.
Thank you.
Warm.
I'm trying to be cute for
I
y'all. You
know,
I've been
it's
wearing
cute. Like,
sweatshirts
I
all week.
really like this. That's that.
Yeah, I've been
You
wearing.
flow.
Right.
Flowing.
Yeah. I've been wearing.
You know I'm a big
switch-
fan of yours.
Shut up.
No, I swear to God I am. I've heard so much about you from
From
that
Deb
thing.
Feeney.
Girl, when I met you the other day, I was so nervous. I sat down, I went, what do I say? What do I say to Keeshea? Like, I don't want to mess up. She's like the top of the queens here. And I'm a very big fan. Very big fan. You walk with a presence. You speak with a presence that people listen.
You're gonna make me cry.
Well, it's the truth.
Like seriously.
It's
like,
the truth.
You.
It's the truth.
Because it's been many times I don't feel appreciated,
Oh, honey.
and so I'm just gonna put it out there.
Do you see these? This has
Yeah.
not stopped since I've sat down with you. He gave you a gift.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna put it out there. There are many times that I don't feel appreciated, even within our women in blues community, the blues women. There are times I feel like I am. So I'm not cliquish. So when you see me, you don't see me with everybody.
I see.
Like, yeah, I know.
watched you. Yeah.
And I just don't believe in I don't believe in cliques.
I agree. That's the craziest thing that you said that
So
today.
for me,
Yeah.
I know God designed me for the world. He didn't design me for a clique.
Ooh, come on.
And if I'm in a clique, I can't touch this person. I can't touch that person. I can't touch this person. And it is so. I'm not. I can't be cliquish. I can't. And I'm an extrovert introvert because I gotta have my space.
I really needed to hear that more than you said.
Yeah, I gotta have my space.
I didn't know how to word that,
can
but
go
I
to
know
the-
how
I
you
go to
feel.
the movies by myself. I can go eat by myself. Anything I want. I can do anything that people normally do together.
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I hope I'm not offending anybody. I'm not throwing shade or anything. I'm just letting you know how things come off to me as Keeshea Pratt. This is
Pardon my adjustment. I'm adjusting
Yes.
for the sound in there
yes.
so that the mic's pointed more at you and less there.
Yeah.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
volume.
But
There we go.
Own it.
But for you to even say what you just said, it's just that builds my confidence up even more, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because you don't know what you just did for me.
You don't know what you did for me because I'm in that feeling,
No,
but I didn't
never.
know how to express that. I tell my band all the time, oh, I love people. I love women, but you don't understand. I can't. I feel like God made me to walk alone, but not alone. If that
There
makes
it
any
is.
sense.
So I female friends.
Me neither.
I grew up with that. I was the only granddaughter in Mississippi with my grandparents for probably 21 years.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah, from Jackson,
You know that
Mississippi.
I just wrote a song about Mississippi.
Did you, girl?
I never even been to Mississippi, girl.
You gotta go.
I've
You
never
definitely
been.
gotta go to Clarksdale.
That's what
You
I've
know you
heard.
gotta go.
That's what
So,
I've heard.
Yeah, we gotta set that up.
I would love to do that. Yeah.
And I can meet you there.
It's
Right.
called. You would do that?
Yeah, we can actually go to Little Rock, stay with Dale,
Stay
and we
with
can
Dale.
go to. We'll drive to Clarksdale
Yeah.
and stay in Clarksdale.
I would
We'll
love
stay
that.
at Hambones. We'll stay in Street,
Okay.
and we'll just
I've heard of him though.
yeah. You'll love it.
Today
It's
is
a
the
tough-
day. Today
It's
is
true.
the day.
It's the true. It's true blues.
That's
culture.
what I've heard.
And
That's
if you
what
really
I've
want
heard.
to experience true blues culture, you don't have to go to Clarksdale. You gotta go to Indiana.
Okay.
You gotta go to these places.
Okay.
I don't care who the blues artist is.
I'm ready.
You gotta go to where it was born, and you gotta go and you gotta see it. Because I'm gonna tell you, once you step foot into, you'll feel it.
You feel it. I was
When
gonna say,
when you drive into the city limits, you can feel the ancestors. Yeah. You can feel the whips and chains. You can feel.
There you go
You
again.
can feel all of it. I'm serious. So you should probably this summer try to get
I
you.
kind of want to go before the summer.
Yeah. Well, you need to go when it's warm and it's not freezing cold.
Yeah.
So that you can walk
The streets.
walk the streets and go from place to place. So we'll I'm gonna get with Dale. We'll see if we
that
can do
happen.
a girls weekend or something. Maybe a girls week.
That'd be fun.
Definitely.
That would be fun. I bet I would learn a lot from you. And her.
I don't know about
Walking
that.
down Clarksdale.
But you might learn more from Dale than me.
I don't know.
Dale can tell me about myself better than I can tell myself about myself.
No.
Damn, child.
No.
That damn Dale Finney, baby, out of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Deb Finney just knows. She knows when to come. She knows when to
when
back up. She knows
No,
when to say
she does
something.
not. Wait, no, she does not. No, we've had to muzzle Deb many times. Yeah,
You gotta be muzzled.
Shauna's had to pick her up and take her out. Shauna's had to pick her up and take her out of
Lord.
venues. We've had to muzzle them, but Deb is awesome. Deb is an avid blues lover. She's an avid blues historian. Anything you want to know, I'm telling you, she got it. Like I'm gonna have to talk to her a little bit because I need some information before I speak to somebody else later on. I don't know. I didn't read.
Okay, got you.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
The one thing about me, I'm gonna be honest.
I like
now
that.
I don't know.
I like blunt.
I don't know.
Don't beat around the bush.
So look. All right.
Okay.
Are all of your songs that you're doing in the IBC, are they original? All of them original?
All but one.
All right.
But
So what's your cover?
It's a Johnny Cash song.
Okay.
It's Folsom Prison Blues.
Okay.
You wouldn't even know it was that song unless I said it, because it's completely different. Completely
I'm
different.
with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So are you ready for the night, girl?
I said last night that I was ready, and I got on that stage, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little nervous before I walked up, but then I realized that it wasn't nerves. It was like the Holy Spirit came down and moved me, and I didn't even know he was out in that crowd. And when it was over, you know that feeling when you get done and everything kind of just clicks back? I was like, oh, it's already over. That's it? It was a beautiful time.
So what I love is that you know that God is with us.
God gave it's a gift that I borrowed. It ain't
Oh, you're
mine.
a borrower. It's
I'm just borrowing.
and He's only giving it to us for a length of time.
That's right. Agreed.
So we're supposed to do what we're supposed to do.
I'm trying, and I pray before every gig
Oh,
with
you're
my
gonna be
band.
fine.
With every gig, just let us put some hope back into somebody. You know.
I hope I'm gonna come tonight with you.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Watch you and
Oh, now I'm gonna really put it on.
just be honest.
I'm gonna look at you,
Just
and
be-
you look
I'll
at
be
me,
there.
and you gonna see that fire come down.
But I don't want you to be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
So I do want you
I'm
to have a little bit of anxiety,
Yeah, there is definitely that.
because there's a good anxiety that comes from performing.
Okay.
Because if you walk up on stage and was just like, I'm good, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, I get nervous every time.
Me too.
You
I don't
do
care
too?
If I'm singing
Yeah.
for 1
Yeah.
or 10,000.
I sang Amazing Grace in the Centric Hyatt today to some lady. And I was nervous just singing a cappella to her, and I get down, everybody's clapping. I didn't even know there were people in there.
I gotta do a birthday greeting to this lady in Peru. Her son, I did this private birthday party. She was there. And it was the first time she had danced in probably 15 or 20 years since her husband had passed away.
Oh.
And her son hit me this morning
Oh.
through Facebook. And he said, well, my mom's turning 90. He said, but the dementia's setting in. He said, but I know she hears your voice. If she hears your voice, I know she'll remember and she'll dance again. He said, she hadn't danced since you did my party.
How's that make
with
you
the
feel?
pandemic.
What does that make
I
you
cried.
feel?
I was just like, okay, God, here we go.
That's that gift.
So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go to the Blues Museum, and because my picture's in the museum.
We were gonna go after here.
We should go.
I haven't went.
Okay.
We were gonna go. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it in front of my picture. I'm gonna do it for her, and then I'm gonna send it to her.
What time is that?
Whenever I get done.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll see you there.
I think we're done at 3. So
Okay.
We'll. I'll get that to call you and we'll see if we
Yeah.
can get it done.
Yeah. I would love to see.
But yeah, it makes me feel good. It makes me also, it's very humbling because it also lets me know that God is using me and that this ain't no game.
No man. No man.
This is not a game, Keeshea.
Not none to play with.
So Tina is not a game.
I appreciate
This
you.
is a ministry for you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Tina Cossey, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Tell everybody how they can find you.
You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram at Tina Cossey Band. We always respond on there to
Yeah,
anybody.
good.
Yeah. We all have our personal separate pages too, but the best way to do it is just through the band.
Okay.
Facebook
You have
and
any
Instagram.
music out?
That
Whatever.
is about to be released when we get back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
we were in the studio and they're mixing it while we're.
Cool.
And I got to retrack a couple vocals and then it'll be out. We got about 6 songs coming
You
out.
gonna tell us
soon.
the title of the EP, or you want to wait?
No, well, I'll wait on that.
Okay, let's
I'll
wait.
wait on that.
So yeah,
Because the
keep us on-
guys
keep us on
will
the
be
edge.
jealous of
Keep us
me.
keep us on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Keeshea Pratt once again, your human blues defibrillator, and I'm here, sitting here again with Miss Tina Cossey out of Arkansas.
Thank you, Keisha. God bless you.
God bless you too.
I'm appreciative of your words of wisdom.
Hey, I don't know if it's words of wisdom, but that's what God gave me.
Well,
to
it
give
was
you today.
chills the whole time, so you did something right.
Well, I'll see you in a little bit.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Keep it tight.
Yes, ma'am.
And we got your next guest, but before I bring her on, can I order you a drink or something to eat?
Just bring me a Sprite.
I'll get you a Sprite.
And I don't know about eating.
Eat this very second. You can eat in a little bit if you like.
Okay. Hey girls. You know what? You can give me a bowl of gumbo.
Bowl of gumbo and a Sprite. You
And
got
a
it.
Sprite.
All right, Lady Adrena, we are ready
All
for
right.
you.
Oh
baby.
my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I tell you, I got somebody real good. Oh Lord. Woo! Listen, I've been knowing this woman. Yeah, we live. Yeah, we live. We all the way live. Okay. This Lady Adrena. Let me tell you, she don't even probably remember. We were, I don't know if it was the 930 Blues Cafe. Oh my God. Yeah, because you remember Jackie was, so that's why I fell in love with Wayne Dang Doodle. Wow. Because you know, that was her opening song every night. Wayne Dang Doodle. She did Wayne Dang Doodle every night. That was her opening song. Yeah. Okay. And I was like, who is this girl? This girl started singing. I was like, who is that? But I had never seen. I didn't know anything about Adrena. Nothing. I didn't even know. Because did you grow up in Jackson? Yeah. What high school did you go to? Oh, she went over to Big Sexy. She went to the line. Went to Ram City. I'm a Charger. I'm a lightning bolt. You probably can tell. I'm a lightning. You know, we go to the school. You a Ram, baby. You got force. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Charger, and I electrify people. We went to the right schools. Right. Okay, no, seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lady Adrena out of Jackson, Mississippi. Now, Lady Adrena is not competing in the IBC, but Lady Adrena, under some advice of quite a few people, including Keeshea Pratt, found herself in Memphis, Tennessee, Blues Challenge Week. She's also going to be at the BMAs in May because, let me tell y'all something. This woman is a blues singer. And I cannot wait until it's her time. I cannot wait for her to come forth, man, because and nobody's really heard her on the scene, but when they do, I'm telling y'all better be ready because she's gonna shake and rumble, baby. She's gonna rumble the ground, honey, because she takes no prisoners. And well, we are like, that's how we are in Jackson, in Mississippi, period. We really don't. We don't care. We come in there to do our job. And that is to give everybody a damn experience, baby. A damn experience. Okay. So let's get this together right now. How has the week been for you?
Well, I made it down here yesterday, so I didn't
Okay, so you have okay.
But so far, it's been very good. I've met quite a few good people.
Okay.
And a great experience all over.
Good. I just think that you coming before you even dibble or dabble in this was a good idea. So I did the same thing. I came before I competed, and I came because my manager, my MD was like, I just need to show you what this is.
Yeah.
So, we don't like competition. I know you don't. Big Sexy don't like competition. We don't have to do competition because we did. I know you did in Vicksburg. Yeah. She did compete in Vicksburg. But we don't, it's not that we don't believe in competition. We just know that each one of us we have our own lane.
Right.
And
so, something different.
Right. I bring something different. Drina brings something different. Big Sexy brings something different. Jerica's he brings something different. We all bring something different. And they grew up in competition in Mississippi. Like I've heard so many other people artists from other cities, and I don't like how they do this. They're going against each other instead of coming together. Yeah. We don't do that. We never ever did that. We all bring something. Yes. So tell me what you got going on. Are you recording? Do you have you writing? What's going on? Who you working with?
I just finished my album entitled "Recipe for the Blues."
Is you making? You got some collard greens and turnip greens and mustard, cornbread fed. Y'all, she cornbread fed. That's how we come.
Yeah, but it's entitled "Recipe for the Blues," and Dexter Allen did a lot of production.
Okay.
Mississippi did some.
Shout out to Dexter Allen and
my guy
and Castro Coleman, aka Mississippi.
Yeah, and I also did something with Gene Mons.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually wrote the song "Recipe for the Blues."
Okay.
That's where I got the title from, and it should be released in about a month or two. We're finishing up the mix.
Girl, I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited too. I'm excited
Oh
to
my
be
God.
joining y'all over here.
You got to. It's where you're supposed to be.
And you know it.
But let me say this. Even though we are blues artists, we sing every damn thing.
That's right.
And together, we can give you from the Clark sisters all the way down to Leontine Price and Mary Anderson. We can give you Etta James all the way. We can do Elvis. We can do the Beatles. We do it all. But we know that the blues is where we really change a lot of lives. And I just cannot stop singing how excited I am to see you here. Did you sing? Did you get up and sing last night?
I did. I did my favorite song, Wine Dang Do. I actually recorded that.
Yeah!
That was my only cover that I recorded. And I had to because I wanted to give tribute to Willie Dixon and Coco. Yeah. Absolutely.
I left the building.
Really?
Yes. I left the building toward the end of the praise break.
Praise break, yeah. It was a good time then.
Yeah, I got my shot on, but I shot it right on the street to that beat.
Yeah, because you've been working.
Yeah, it just wasn't moving fast enough for me.
It was.
And we had just been doing so much all day, and it was just I saw some things that were getting ready to happen. I was like, oh, I can't stand here till 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah, like 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's been done before.
When I left, it was like what, 1 or 2, close to 2 o'clock. Yeah. And they were still up in there last night.
Good,
And I
good.
met some good people and got the experience. The whole experience has been just great, overwhelming. And I went down to, what is it? Ugly Coyote?
Yeah, Coyote Ugly.
Yeah, that's yeah. And I got to see other artists perform, doing that competition. It was just, I'm just speechless about it because the people that I met, the bands that I saw, blew me away in that 142, 52 minutes. 152. Yeah. Look, this whole experience has been mind blowing.
Yeah, it's
and a teaching experience too.
Yeah, there's some bands that I did go to see, and they did. It's two of the bands just really blew me away. Oh, I can put it out there. The Vince Converse band. The Shaylin band is good to me. Out of Florida. Yeah. I'm gonna give y'all. And I gotta give her props.
Yes,
for real, because she is a winner. She's good.
Yeah.
And she has a great team behind her. The energy was there. And they came to do business. So
took care of business.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So they did. I think they did move forward. So I'm gonna try to check Tina Cossey from Arkansas, and I'm gonna check out Vince Converse again tonight. And that's a couple. The little guy from Little Rock, Dylan Jackson, I believe is his name. He's good. You need to check him out. But I'm definitely gonna go see Tina Cossey. I'm gonna go see Vince Converse. I'm gonna see the Shaylin band and the little Dylan guy. There's a solo duo guy I want to see, but I cannot remember his name at all. I can't remember his name at all. But so now what I wanted to ask you was, are you doing any singing in Jackson, or are you just preparing?
I'm doing a lot of preparing now. I've had a few shows. I've done the Dineen Blues Festival. I've been working with Blue Society out of Birmingham.
Okay, cool.
Just a little bit, but the most part is preparing and building my team and my brand.
That's it.
Yeah. So the footwork, the groundwork.
Yeah, bitch. I gotta let her go.
Yeah, I gotta keep it on time.
No. But seriously, this is Lady Adrena, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all look her up. Tell them how to find you, baby.
You can find me. I have a website, www.ladyadrenamusic.com. You can find me on Facebook at Lady Adrena, on YouTube, also on Instagram and TikTok at the one artist Adrena.
You do TikTok?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do TikTok. I
I'm
just got
learning. I'm learning.
What about Snapchat?
Oh, Keeshea, come on.
I just got them for the filters for the pictures.
I don't even have Snapchat.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning about it. In the next 3 months, I'm gonna have all the social media stuff on point. I promise. But Lady Adrena, ladies and gentlemen, out of Jackson, Mississippi, keep your eyes open and keep your ears to the street, baby, because she's coming. Y'all better get ready, because the world is gonna be a little bit different when she comes to the scene. Hey, come on. All right, baby.
Thank you. I'm gonna get on this road.
Okay.
I'm going home.
Be safe.
All right, thanks.
All right.
And just so you know, Rae is running late, so we're bringing Jill Dineen in.
Dineen.
Yes.
Can I eat while I'm talking?
Oh, you certainly can. Jill, you're on.
This is not gumbo. Hey, Jill, come on.
What is it?
It tastes like tomato soup. Lord, I'm on live talking about people's food. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm okay.
All right, so I want to sit this back over here.
Sure.
It's just
Is 1:30 early for us? Is that? Is this early?
I mean, we normally do it. We do this from 12 to 3 anyway.
Yeah.
We have to do it so if anybody's competing, they get the time to go and prepare,
Right.
because they'll start at 5. But now, are you competing?
I did.
We did not make it to semifinals, but we had a really good run.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Jill Dineen.
Hello.
So Jill, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit about the band. What's the name of the band?
Sure. So I came to IBC this year with the Carmen Ratty Band featuring Jill Dineen.
Okay.
And we're from the Bay Area. We were sent through the Golden Gate Blues Society.
Mhm.
We've been together since 2008. We were original music and just a lot of high energy, fun, but also reflective stuff. So we're happy to be here. We did our best.
So is this your first time at the
I've
IBC?
been to IBC before as a
Okay.
spectator,
Okay.
but never as a competitor. So this is my first time.
So was it exciting to be competing?
It was. I have to admit, I've never been nervous as a singer before, but I was nervous the first day, just because you don't know what to expect. There's so many sort of variables. And
Yeah.
that's what you're learning when you're going through it.
Yeah, it was. So I'm always nervous. I'm nervous right now. I'm doing this with you, and even though people say it's just a name, but I always want to make sure I say the right thing. But then I hear this voice say, "No, just be who you are." And I've always had a dream to have my own talk show. So I think this is preparing me. But I'm always nervous. I'm always.
How do you channel it? What's the secret? I think everyone wants to know this.
Well, for me, the secret is that these people out here need what you got. And you were put in this place not to help them, but to help them. Blues music is a music that helps people get from sorrow to happy to excitement or whatever. So I look at it like my job is to let me less of me, more of him, so that he can do whatever he can do with them. So that's what happens for me. Like I've been in front of thousands of people at one time, and somebody asked me, you weren't overwhelmed with all those people? Mm-mm. I wasn't overwhelmed. I just want to make sure I did my job for them. So that's what. But once I start, once I get into my songs and stuff, I just start the words start to remembering where I was. Yeah. But if you're not nervous, you got to be anxious a little bit. You got to have some anxious, and I don't want to call it nervousness, but you got to be a little anxious. You got to be a little,
Little something. Excitement.
Little excitement. Yeah, you got to be a little excited, and I know you're excited. I know that.
That's for sure.
Because this is an exciting week for anybody, whether you win or you don't.
Just getting through the ice. It's exciting.
So when I competed, this is how it was worse than this.
Colder too?
Yeah, it was like 2 degrees, and I think it got below zero. It was bad.
It's the trudging. It's the getting through it to where you.
Yeah, it was bad. We had a lot of bands that were driving here, ended up in wrecks. Highways were shut down. It was bad. So yeah, but I see that it still didn't matter. I love it. Everybody's still been getting out, still getting out. Of course, the snow is melting today. We're on the downside of it, but yeah, it's still been a good week. Yeah. So tell me a little. So the music. Are you a writer or?
I am, and a lot of the music. He's really gifted at arrangements.
Okay.
And I'm
Gifted with.
I'm assigned the lyrics and melody structure. So we work well together that way. And he's a guitarist, and so he could really sort of lay out a roadmap with the guitar, and then I'm able to sort of find the pathway with the roadmap.
So where do you get your writing from? And I'm asking every lady that I interview that because we have young women watching who desire to either be maybe not even a blues artist, but they want to write. They don't know how write. They don't know how to channel. They don't know what to do. So
Yeah.
I write from I want to kill you. That, but I just had one lady. She said she writes from a state of being pissed off. So you write from festivity, which is not a word. My mother invented that word. Her name is Catherine. So if you use it in a song, you got to give her a shout out.
I will.
And she said I do.
That's a good word.
But-
It says a lot.
Yeah.
So I guess for me, I've kept a journal since I was a little girl, and I've always written poems and ideas and thoughts, and I still do that now. I think singers naturally do that because we're already thinking about lyrics and how they work. But I've had to learn the hard way as a writer. When I try to be too clever or force something too much, it's not real. When I get out of the way and just let it be clear, simple, real, it's so much more moving. It means so much more to people.
You're right.
It's kind of like the thing you were just saying, like, I'm a channel here. I'm just going to get out of the way and let it come. And I've noticed the difference when I do that.
So I've been journaling too since I was like 6. I think I got my first journal. I was 6 years old. It was his birthday. And believe it or not, my mom still has all my journals in Mississippi.
Wow.
And
Is she looking through?
I brought those. I didn't leave with her because all it took for her to read, she read one at the end of my freshman year, and I almost died. Like she called the funeral home. She told him, she said, "Well, you can come and pick her up. She should be dead. She should be dead by the time you get here." Mind you, while she's on the phone with them, she had me in a headlock. Yes, and a lot of people didn't believe that she was doing it. That she jumped on me, but because my mother doesn't appear to be that type of woman. My mother is definitely a Claire Huxtable, a Felicia Rashad. Yeah, I'm gonna write a song about that.
You should, and you gotta use positivity.
I gotta put the positivity.
That's right.
Yeah, so I understand. But you have to kind of die to self so that you can live through your music.
Exactly, and it's not far from journaling to writing.
I never knew that. So I never thought I was a writer until a writer told me, "You are a writer." Like this journal right here. These are songs. So let's get them and put them together.
Right. Yes.
So that's
And if it rings true, you find out right away.
Right.
You'll see with your audience right away what they're consuming from it.
Because you see it right here.
Yeah.
And that's all I pay attention to. I watch people's eyes.
Not everyone is great. You take some out on your road test and you're like, it looked good on paper. I'm gonna keep it in my journal.
Right. So what's next? What's next for you guys?
So we are still, firing forward. We've got a single that's coming out in February. We've got a great album that was produced at Graceland a couple years ago. That
Yay!
we're very proud of and sharing.
Shout out to Kid Anderson.
Hi, how you doing? And just happy to return home and keep playing hard, and we've got great opportunities ahead of us because of all the work we've done to get here, and so we're gonna take full advantage of those.
So I can come hang out with y'all.
You know you can.
Yeah, I'm supposed to actually come and do some stuff with Kid pre-pandemic. So if you ever get my project from 2018,
Okay.
every song, every guitar part, that's Kid Anderson.
Oh, he's there.
He didn't even know it was me. We were at the Trinidad Festival, and this was Kid. If you're watching, you probably don't even remember this. We did the Trinidad. We were in Trinidad, Colorado, and he was there. And I walked up to him. I said, "I just want to thank you for what you did. Like, you really made my album." And he was like, "Okay, good." And when I walked off, somebody, he was like, "Who is that?"
Did I do that?
Yeah, you played on my album. Hey, Shaun just sent me the music and I played.
Yeah, he's
But yeah, he's
brilliant
awesome. He is.
musician and producer,
Yeah.
and have just really enjoyed working with him. So
Well,
you got to get up there.
I'm coming. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, We are here with the Women in Blues, and I gotta move on. But Miss Jill Dineen has hung out with me for a little while, and her lipstick is matching her shoes. I just want to let y'all can't see that, but she has on this beautiful sweater dress that I wish I could wear, but yeah, I'm a little bit no.
It's a little silly, but
That's not the issue. I got a big stomach. You know, I'm sexy all the way around. But listen, we gotta go because I got Rae Gordon hanging out there in the wing.
Thanks, everybody.
In the wings. I gotta chat with her on some stuff and get in her business. All right. Thank you for coming. Hey, hugs, baby.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Ray, get your bug in there.
Rae Gordon, come on here. Come on over here and sit down with us. What's going on?
How are
sexy?
you?
I'm good.
So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Boy, I miss Houston.
When you coming back?
Talking about stomach. I'm hoping to come back this year, or maybe after May.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you?
Girl, I'm doing good. Just doing Keeshea Pratt. Keeshea Pratt. I signed with Nola.
Oh,
Nola
congratulations.
Blue Records on Tuesday.
Nice.
So got a release date for July that I'm trying to meet. I gotta meet that deadline,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm gonna meet it. It's no try. We're gonna meet it. So
Oh, yeah.
working on
Sometimes
some-
that kind of gives you a lot more passion to get stuff out when you have a deadline.
Yeah, and you know, once I get this first one, once I hear it after I record it, I think everything's just gonna start moving for me.
God, that's so
So
exciting.
I gotta hear it. I need to basically hear something that I've done.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know,
It's like birthing a baby. Like
it is, girl. Like I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
So yeah, that's what it is. It's you're birthing a music baby. So yeah.
So let's, yes, indeed. So what's been going on, girl?
Oh.
Look, wait. Rae Gordon. She competed in the IBC
2017.
2017. Dawn
Yes.
won it. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was 3 women.
3 women.
Fronted bands, first, second, and third.
So I actually thought you won.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And
We
so
actually-
Shaun said, no, the Dawn won.
Mhm.
But
Beautiful.
believe me, I love Dawn.
Oh yeah.
But you left a really lasting impression
Oh,
on
I
me. And I was
appreciate
like, okay, all right, Rae Gordon. Okay, all right, Rae Gordon. And ever since then, it was seeing you guys compete. Is what made me decide to do it.
Really? That
Because
really means a
I
lot.
wasn't doing. I told him I don't like competition.
Yeah.
And so I told Shaun, I was like, oh, no, I don't do that. He said, come on, I'm gonna take you to Memphis. I want you to see what it is.
It's amazing. So I first came here. I think it was in 2012 when Lisa Mann from the Portland area
Yeah.
competed and being, I tell everybody that if you can come as a spectator first, it is
Yes,
the most
that's the
incredible
best.
experience. And I like that they call it challenge instead of competition because it really, there's a lot of camaraderie and it's just,
Yes.
it changes your life, not even your career, of knowing that you're in the right spot and you're where you need, what you need to be doing.
And it actually does. It does. It actually does.
Yeah.
One of the youth they stopped me and so they asked me, so when you won, did it change you? What did it do for you or whatever? Did it change you as far as your career? Did you get what you wanted?
Mhm.
I said, well, I didn't come here to win.
Right, and that's
I
true.
said, I came here to let the world know who I was.
Yeah.
I said, but what it did for me was a personal thing.
Mhm.
It gave me my confidence back. It let me know that after a 7-year hiatus from music, singing, anything dealing with music, that there is.
Oh, yeah.
I said, so you have to come here with the right intent, right, mindset. My mindset was just to let the world know who I was.
Yeah.
I said, it just so happened that the good Lord decided, oh no, I'm gonna let you be the queen.
Well, the one thing that I came here twice
Yeah.
and made the semifinals, and it was the third time that I made it to finals.
Right.
And it was a change in me as a person that I think made that happen, because I really embrace that whole thing that you hear is come to play like you have something to say, not something to
That's
prove.
something to prove.
Yeah, and I think that's in whole life. Like currently, I'm back home. I'm running for a county commissioner seat and get into politics because there needs to be more artists in politics. And there is some weird stuff going on, like some backhanded stuff. And people said, "Welcome to politics." I'm like, eh. But I realized that the IBC got me ready for politics because
I'm sure.
I'm gonna run like I have something to say, not something to prove. And
because you want to make a change.
Yeah.
And that's all right. I mean, that should be anybody's goal. That is, especially in blues.
And to be yourself. So So what happened after the semifinals, or right before the semifinals? I had an incredible vision. And what happened is I was getting really nervous. I was into the semifinals. Oh no, it was the first quarterfinals. Again, and so what happened was I was at BB King's. I went into the hallway, the stairs that lead to nowhere. I mean, they lead to something, but it's shut.
Right.
And I closed my eyes and I started praying. I said, I'm so nervous. I was like, the other 2 times I had come, it was all about what is the hip thing. I'm like, gritty, I could be gritty. Soulful, I could be soulful. Contemporary, I could do that. And I was so focused on what was the thing, right? So I'm sitting there and I close my eyes and then I see these white balls, right? So these white balls come in towards me. I'm like, that's weird. I close my eyes again and realized that the balls were actually sheep. And then in my head, I heard, "You are the shepherd." And that it's so hilarious.
You gotta come on and teach this word.
So shepherd, and I was like, so I do a First Sunday Gospel show back in Oregon, and when I'm there, it's all about the audience and giving them what they need, having that moment where you're in the moment, right? And that's what I realized. Every time I got nervous, I heard that I'm the shepherd. It's up to us to help people be in the moment, and it got me out of my head and into the audience, and I made the finals.
See,
yeah.
See, you get it.
Yeah.
You get it, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about coming here to prove anything. It's coming here
and being the best you.
The best you.
Right.
That's why I say be authentically who you. Yeah. Let me tell y'all what is burning me up. People walking up to me. I need you to tell me how I can win this competition. Right. What?
Yeah,
I said, baby, I can't. I want to know what you did. I need to do what you did. Well, you can't be Keeshea Pratt. It's only one Keeshea Pratt. It's only one Rae Gordon. You can't do that.
Right.
So, let me give y'all some advice. Stop asking previous winners or previous placing winners what did they do. How do they do it? Because you can never do authentically ourselves,
and that's what you got to do.
And you can't duplicate. Right. I mean, they got terms that often duplicated, but never often imitated, but never duplicated. That is true. And I'm gonna tell you something. I've seen some bands since I've competed that have imitated my entire structure. But it's something missing. And so until you figure out what that thing is that you have, it's not gonna work. Shine a light on that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. You know, and I'm glad you said that. So this is just an incredible experience. This right here, we could teach a class on it. Right? Really, we can really teach a class on it. So, I'm glad my girl, my sister came, just to give y'all some, a little, advice or whatever. What you got next? What you got going on?
So we got
currently 45 seconds. Come on.
I'm currently Cascade Blues Association's president in Portland, Oregon. So I think more musicians should step up to be in the leadership. And if you are not a member of your local association, please do it. That's right. Let's get the numbers up. Let's get, you are part of an amazing thing, and it's usually really cheap to go a little.
Exactly, especially ladies, we're calling you out. Come on, baby, you gotta join your local blues societies. Listen, I gotta go. I got a young lady that's coming.
Yeah, we got Alyssa.
You gonna hang out with us for a little while over here? Or you going?
Picture up there.
Okay. All right.
Get some pictures done.
Yeah.
So is this Miss Alyssa?
Alyssa,
Galvan?
it is.
Beautiful.
Get closer, get closer. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Yes. Oh my God, you're beautiful. How old are you?
I'm 18.
She's 18. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say I'm 18, but I have children older than you. But anyway, okay. Where you from?
I'm from Joplin, Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been playing music since I was about 11, 12.
Okay.
And I got my first gig when I was 13. And just started playing all the time, open mics and things like that. And then slowly I started to find blues music
And you
and
love it now.
realized that was what I
What you wanted.
want to do.
What is it about the blues music that pulls you? What is it?
Well-
What is it that makes you gravitate to it?
I was first really into 70s punk rock.
Okay.
And
I got you. I'm with
And
you. Okay.
through that, I found blues music. And the whole thing with blues music, especially the older blues, of course, and they just sang from the heart, and everything is, they meant what they said, and they said everything they wanted to, and they were powerful and strong, and had to fight for everything. And I think that's super inspiring, and women need to be more on the forefront. And when you look at those women who've been doing it for so long and did it before, it's super inspiring. And I play guitar too, and I'm really inspired by the way they play guitar and the way they
That's awesome.
punch on the stage.
Look at you, little 18-year-old blues star. So who are some of the women that have catapulted you into this moment?
I was first drawn to Sister O'Sullivans.
Okay.
And then slowly I really love Ma Rainey and Memphis Minnie. I admire her guitar playing so much. And Keeshea Pratt is one that I have found, and I'm really in love with her songwriting. But those are the main ones that really
Big
pulled
Mama
me
Thorne.
in.
That whole
Bessie Smith.
Bessie
too,
Smith.
of course.
Okay. So you do write.
Yes.
Do you have anything out?
Yes, I have an album that I put out when I was 15. You can find it on all streaming platforms.
What's the title?
It's just Alyssa Galvan. It's
Just Alyssa Galvan.
Self-titled. You can find a second one right now.
All right.
It should be out, and I also have a band now, so I'm working with the full ensemble.
So how big is your band?
So there's 4 of us.
Okay.
And it's a little bit different because the 3 members are actually from France, and so
Really?
it's me fronting the band. I play guitar with a bass player, a keyboard player, and a drummer.
Okay.
And I met our keyboard player through Pine Top Perkins Foundation. He really helped me.
Yeah, I was gonna talk because I knew you were on part of the kind of top Perkins.
He was a French student,
Okay.
and that's how we met. And now we have a tour planned for the summer, about 3 months long in France.
So, really? Good. Yes. My first flight, my first time being away from home, my first everything was 18 years old. I was hired as a professional singer, and I went to Europe. You're gonna love it. Oh my God.
I actually got to play this past summer, just a few small shows, and it was incredible.
Yeah. I think it's gonna grow you a lot, but it's gonna also let you realize that the world is so much bigger than what you've seen. Yeah.
Definitely.
So when are you playing? Because I know you're are you doing a youth show?
Actually, the past 2 years and this year, I came to hang out.
Okay, cool.
Kind of see some friends. I have a lot of friends in the youth showcase from Pine Tops.
So did you do any jamming last night, or?
Unfortunately, the jam last night got cut short for the youth, but tonight
Okay.
we'll be doing that Blue City Cafe.
Right, Blue City. I do know y'all gonna be at Blue City, so I'm gonna come through there. I got some bands I gotta watch compete, but I'm definitely coming through to hang out with
Okay,
y'all.
well, I hope to see you there.
You will, I promise.
I
You
hope to
will.
be up on that stage.
Yeah, because if you are, I'm just gonna walk on the stage and be like, hey, give me the mic. I'm singing with Alyssa right now. That'd be great. That'd be great. Do it. Miss Alyssa Galvan, ladies and gentlemen. She does have a project out. It's just self-titled. What's your web? You got a website?
Yes, it's alyssagalvanmusic.com.
And on Facebook and Instagram, the same thing.
Same thing. Yep.
Alyssa Galvan.
Simple.
That is the easiest thing for you to use your name because I was not doing anything else with Keeshea Pratt because I knew I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it so
But
easy.
look, check her out and support our young women and our young men in the blues. They need us. They need us. They need us. I thank you for hanging out with me today.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'll see you later on tonight.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you for having me. I appreciate it.
You've got Skylar next.
Oh my God. Skylar Rogers. Hey girl. Hi, Label Man. How are you, Label Man? You excited?
I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
I just didn't. It was just a move I had to make that way. There were a lot of moving parts, and I had to make sure all the moving parts had run out of gas. So I get it. You get it. You get it. What's been going on? It's good to see you. I'm glad you out and about, girl. You've been traveling too.
You know what else I decided to do? Like a goofball. Because I needed a new challenge in my life. I decided to go back to school full time.
Not part time, full time.
Full time.
So what are you doing? What?
It's office management.
Okay.
And I'm taking, last semester I took 4 classes. This semester, 5.
You good. You do that. Because I'm not. Not right now. 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 So are you working on any? Okay.
I'm right.
Okay.
I'm right. And I got my partner. He's itching to go. He's like, you write anything? I'm getting there. I figured as soon as I get like 3 or 4 good ones written out, and then I'll fly out and we'll do the demo.
Okay. So talking to you is just like talking to my sister.
I know,
every
it's
day.
like-
So I'm like, what else do we talk about? You know, what else do we talk? So when did you get here?
I got here, what is today? Today's Friday, which means I got here Wednesday night.
Okay. All right.
I got here Wednesday night, and oh my God. What, Memphis, do better. That's all I'm saying, Memphis, do better.
Yeah, it was
Rose, do better, which this is not the first time y'all had ice.
right.
Get some more or something.
It's not a common thing, so they're not gonna change. Okay.
Get
All
some
right.
Mortons.
I grew up right down the street. It's not gonna change. They're gonna leave it. They're gonna just
You know
shut
what?
the schools down like they do. Yeah.
I lived here for almost 6 years, and it's like they get that little sprinkle of snow on the ground. Everything shut down.
Right. So I saw you at the Women in Blues showcase yesterday, helping out. I was impressed with a lot of the ladies. We always pack out Alfreds every year, and I just think that it is such a great opportunity for us as women to make a mark. And you got to come on because they can't see you.
Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting.
Lord have mercy. I had to move.
Sorry.
I took a bath today. I don't stink. I'm sorry. I'm smelling good.
I don't know how people feel about their personal space. You know, sometimes if you're like,
I have on some Denmark perfume. Juliet has a gun. I have on some rich woman's perfume today. I know I smell good. Look, I know I'm smelling good today.
I blend my perfumes. I did. I made some Frignard and some Burberry. Like, we just smelling women over here just in case. You know, y'all smell the goodness out there. Come
Come on in, yeah. But I just think that every year, what Michelle does is such an awesome thing because she gives women a platform to be heard, to be seen, to be discovered. You know,
needs a street named after her down here.
to be acknowledged. You know, all of that. So I just want to give a shout out to Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Say her last name. Snyderman. What do you say? Snyderman. Sneederman. Seidman. Smidman. We just called her the Bionic Woman.
Yeah,
but we just want to honor right. We just want to honor Michelle Seidman.
Memphis, y'all listening, she need a street.
For the vision and for just wanting to allow the women a voice in blues. It's hard already, but then being a woman is extremely difficult from time to time. So I think that's about it. I think it's what
Josie's. I got a Josie Award.
Did you sure did?
Yeah.
She got a Josie Award. I did see that.
It was
I'm excited for you.
That was so funny the way it happened when we were there.
Yeah.
It was for Song of the Year, Jazz and Blues. It was for Ride That Lightning.
Okay.
And we were sitting there, and you know how they usually go through the names of the nominees. Yeah. And so they put them up there, and it's like, okay, Skylar Rogers, Ride That Lightning. You know, you're doing the polite clap. And I'm waiting on the name of the people, and I'm like, why is the music still playing? So I get a nudge from one side and a nudge from the other. It's like, that's you, go. It's like,
I have to put up with this. Y'all just pray for me, okay? Pray for me. Pray for me.
Hashtag shenanigans. Oh my gosh.
Well, look, I'm what time is it? Oh, it's 2:00. We only have an hour left. I still got a lot of late. Look at that.
Okay, well, what is it?
So where you hanging out tonight?
I'm hanging out at home tonight.
Are you leaving?
Okay. You know what? Honestly, that's my shirt. Sarcoidosis awareness. As you know, I told you last time, I'm dealing with cardiac start now.
Okay.
It's in my heart. So next week I'll be up at Mayo all week, and they'll be running tests on the ticker, see what's going on.
And our prayers,
Please
ladies and
do.
gentlemen. She has been battling health-wise for a minute, and
but I'm still here.
She's still here.
She's still wheels fall off.
She's still fighting. She's still pushing. She's still cussing. So
And fussing.
And fussing. We're gonna be praying for you, and we'll keep everybody abreast of what's going on. And if we need to help her in any kind of way, Michelle and I will definitely be putting it out.
Quick mention. I do have a full-time band.
Yes.
Full-time backing band.
Yes.
Cobalt. The
Okay. The Cobalt.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
I love them. They are itching to go.
So we
Look
just
out
gotta
this
get all
summer.
this. Yes, we gotta get all this stuff. We gotta get all this in order,
Oh yeah.
and then we on the road.
Okay.
All right. Y'all be looking out for my girl Skylar Rogers and Cobalt this summer. They'll be hitting the slab, city to city, honey. So just make sure you follow her. I'll give them your information, Skylar, so they'll know.
Website www.skylarrogers.com. That will take you to all the other socials, Facebook, Instagram, the Twitter or the X.
You use? I don't know.
I'm not a big Twitter person, but it's there. It's out there. We put stuff out there. TikTok, YouTube. I'm getting TikTok. Yeah, I'm getting in the.
I'm about to run my social media. If you know anybody, I need me a good young person because I'm not doing it. I can't do it. My nerves are too bad. You got me? All right, we gotta go because we'll sit here and talk all day. I got some more people. I got some more ladies I need to talk to. I need to get in their business. Skylar Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. See you, boo. Yes.
And Kelli was here.
Who's Kelli? So now we got Kelli Baker coming up. I tell you, it's just too many. It's too many of y'all. It's too many women. Too many women. Too many women with something to say. Y'all can't let all of us. We'll never leave. We'll never leave. Kelly, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, come on. Tell me what bad juju records. Tell me what's going on.
So I've been with them. They're under Sony Music.
Right.
I've been with them for about a year and a half. They're great.
You love it, don't you? Yeah. She's looking pretty today in this lime green, and then she got fur around it.
I tried taking it off for about 30 seconds. And
It's
I'm
not.
like,
No,
no,
it's
it's not
no.
happening.
My legs.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It is because they went out the door. But tell me what's going on with you right now, girl. What have you been doing?
So I did the National Women in Blue showcase last year here in
Yes,
Memphis.
you did.
And then I got signed the next day, which we were doing touring. So I've been on the road, and I'm getting ready to go back on the road in February.
Okay, so where you gonna be? Give me some cities. Where you gonna be, y'all? I hope you're listening because she's about to run it down. Run it down. Run it down.
We kick off at the Bitter End in New York City on February 6th.
Okay.
And then to Pittsburgh. We're doing the Cincinnati Blues Festival, Decatur, Illinois, Nashville.
Okay.
And Loretta Lynn's granddaughter is opening it for us in Nashville, which is exciting. And Washington, D.C. And one other place.
And you're based in New York? Okay, what part?
New York City and then also Long Island.
Okay. So have you ever competed in the IBC?
I did it last year.
You competed last year too?
Yeah, with the Kelli Baker band case.
Okay.
And now we're here just
hanging out.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Just hanging out. Just hanging out. Hey, just hanging out. Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'm glad you came back though.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Because every year it just gets better and better and better and better and better. And shout out to the Blues Foundation. It's been a good year despite the weather, despite some of the things that we had challenges with. But pretty much overall, things have been great. We got some really, really good bands, some really, really good solo duo acts. I'm excited about tonight. Any band you particularly want to see tonight?
I'm so excited to see Melissa McKinney. She is. She did the Women in Blue showcase last year, and I immediately was like, "I really." And that was true. I was like, "You're my best friend." And she did so well. She did a band last year, and they didn't want to compete this year, so she said, "I'm gonna do it myself," and came back and won the challenge. And
so she's moving. Yeah, I'm glad.
She's
So I'm just waiting on them to put the times out.
Yeah.
So because I kind of want to get the times for the women that I've interviewed, so people know, because a lot of people are in their hotels watching us right now, but they haven't put it out yet. Have they? Or do you know? No. Yeah, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. So how did you actually? How did the blues bug get into you? What was it? Did you grow up here?
My dad. Yeah, my dad was into it. I went with my dad to see B.B. King years ago, and I'm originally from Arizona.
Okay.
And then I always really dug it, and then I used to really be into Nina Simone and Bessie Smith, discovering them, and then it was going to jams, because a lot of the people at the good jams play blues, and that's what really just kind of took it to the next level. And
yeah, I actually told a young lady, she's in a youth showcase, and I told her dad, I said, hey, you need to start taking her to jams.
Yeah.
Because the only way she's gonna get better, you gotta let her get on stage with some guys and ladies that really, really know what they're doing. She's a bass player, she can play.
Yeah.
I said, you need to take her to jams every week. Like it's an effort.
Right.
You gotta be around it. You gotta be doing it. You can't. It's not a pick it up and then put it down.
Right.
And for me, because I love so many different, I actually love all music. I have to force myself to listen to nothing but blues. So I have like a blues playlist on Apple Music, and so I have to just force myself to listen to that. And when I'm driving and stuff, I force myself to listen to it.
Yeah.
Because it's something you can't just pick it up, but it's in my, as I say, Dana, my DNA. It's in my DNA, so I couldn't run from it. I couldn't escape it. It was just like it chose me. I didn't choose it.
It's very true. I saw a girl, when I was, reminds me of going back to Nevada. I did that church choir stuff, and I went to a Christian school, and we had this big competition.
Right.
And I saw a woman sing Precious Lord to me again.
Yes.
This young girl, and I was like,
Precious Lord,
what is that? And I
take
just,
my hand,
yeah.
lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I'm weak, I'm worn through the storm, through the night. Yeah,
It's changed.
yeah, it'll change. It'll change you, and I'm glad it changed you, and you came on in.
And now we're here.
Now we're here.
Freezing in Memphis.
Yeah, so you're here. Are you here the rest of the weekend, or are you?
I am, yeah.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
be here, I think, actually Sunday.
Yeah, I'm leaving Sunday too.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be hanging out at some point. I'll probably see you somewhere. I want to thank you for coming,
Thank you for having me.
and thank you for loving the blues. And let's just keep doing what we do and opening doors for our younger sisters that are coming up. We love the fact that we have so many women put out as role models for the younger generation, because they have a lot of questions. Like, I've been asked so many questions this week. I'm like, well, let me just get in the room and just let everybody ask. And I can tell you the number of times I've been stopped and falling on the ice because somebody want to ask me a question.
Yeah.
But I think we need to try to work on maybe doing a panel.
Oh, yeah.
For the National Women in Blues next year. I'm gonna see if I can get that done.
I'd love to help.
Definitely,
Yeah.
All right, honey.
Thank you so much.
Miss Kelli Baker and Jonah. I got somebody else coming up next. I don't know who.
Ilana Katz
My cat girl.
Yes.
Cat girl is coming. Cat woman. Cats.
Cats can.
I don't even know what to ask you.
I was just talking.
I
Got
pretty
a lot
much-
of stuff going on.
I know. I'm just gonna let you run it down, lay it down.
Okay.
It's good seeing you.
It's
though.
good to see you. It's
Jacket
always
is
good to see
fire.
you. Thank you. I made the jacket.
So she does make authentic attire, purses, boots, hats, jackets. Ilana is a woman. She's a jack of all trades.
I'm a novelist.
Yeah.
I got a new novel.
She's a Jamaican. You know, they have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 streams of income. She has 20.
They're all small, but they're all good, and it
Yeah.
feels. You have a lot of things going
You're
on.
like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, come on, start.
I have a novel that I will be coming out this year. It's my second novel. My first one is called The Underground, which was optioned for a screenplay, which hasn't sold yet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Novels.
yeah.
So
I
are
sent it to
these-
you.
That's the book that was in the book. And it's,
I sent that to you a few years ago. My first one, but I have a new one coming out.
so are they like love novels? Or?
The first one is not G-rated. Not
Oh, good.
G-rated.
That's my kind of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
that's
new
good.
one is a music theme, based on the true story of my grandparents. Father was a Tin Pan Alley composer, and my grandmother. He died of a heart attack in the Rome airport in 1961, and my grandmother, who was a strong woman, she was the head comptroller of a hospital in the 60s, which for a woman was not easy.
That's right.
And she got kicked out of the country club they were in because she was a single woman.
What?
They didn't allow it because they thought you were going to steal the husband. So this book is about that. It's another. And then musically, I'm working on my own music. I've learned to record during the pandemic, the P word.
Yeah. The word.
And I've been recording with a lot of other artists. I have a song coming out. These artists who found me on Instagram, I was like, so he's really well known for all kinds of music. His name is Duran, and his Instagram is Duranstagram. And the track I did with him is the lead. He's cool. Is the lead track for advertising the record. So
Really?
that and one of the guys, a bunch of other recordings. I'm working with Riley Crosby, the One Dime Band. I've got recordings with all them, and then my own stuff, and then my art stuff. And
But doesn't it feel good for someone to find you on social media and be like, hey, I just got to work with you.
I'm just doing. I just got back from Cuba. It's hard
How
over
was
there.
it? Yeah.
Here, instead of trying, like, let me try to do this, I'm like, I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna have a good time. I believe we're supposed to be on the planet to have a good time
That's
and
right.
to do what we do.
That's the
Right.
You know, that's like these songs. Oh my
Right.
God, that's everybody's favorite. Have a good time.
Have a good time, right?
Yeah.
But
so.
to not try to have a good time, to just let things happen.
Yeah.
And I'm having an amazing time. I'm enjoying what I'm creating. I'm enjoying the surprises of playing with who I play with and do my. I'm just enjoying everything. And I do have a lot of things, going on. Well, I just got back from Cuba, and before that I was somewhere else. So I'm looking forward to be home for 6 weeks, and then
6 weeks
yeah.
is
I know.
You blink your eye and it's
I know.
3 months. What
I
are you
know.
talking about?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear what she said? I'm looking forward to being home 6 weeks. I'm thinking she's about to say 6 months.
No, yeah, it's I've
Alana
been
is
gone.
a world traveler, baby.
I'm
I'm talking about. She is all over the place. But I'm gonna tell you, you just definitely need to follow her on social media, follow her music. There are a lot of things that she posts. I promise you, just information, just different stuff. So she's not your typical blues artist, therapist, or humanitarian. All of that in one, and a blues fiddle player. I still call them fiddlers.
It's all. Yeah, I know there aren't a lot of blues fiddlers.
No, it's not.
But the ones that are out there are. I have to give a shout out to Ann Harris and Lionel Young, who are. So, yeah, no, life is short. Eat dessert first. I'm reading the menu here, but life is good. Life is good.
Yeah. Well, you know, when I know someone and I have a relationship with them, it's hard because I'm just like, okay, well, I just talked to you. We talked about this the other day, but I have to remember you guys don't really know what we are doing because we're not posting every day. We're not putting everything out there. So I just wanted to give Miss Katz the opportunity to let you guys know what she's doing and where she's putting what pots she's putting her hands in and how she's giving back to the community, because that is my biggest. I love that about her. She's amazing. She is amazing. Her spirit is amazing. I've never seen her upset. I've seen her eyebrows connect one time, but it was only like for a split second. So she does get upset with you. You will never know. I'm the opposite. You're not. My face always tells the story. But this one, you don't know if she's mad. You don't know what it is. But I can tell you right now, she is one of the most humble women I've met in our blues community. And I love you, man.
I love you. Well, thank you. I try to be happy.
Yes. And let me tell you, every now and then I'll get a little box in the mail, and it's design. I know it's from her, and it's always at the right time, like always. And I just want to thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, gentlemen.
all right.
Thank you,
Next
my
up,
love.
we have Debbie Bond.
Oh,
We
Miss
switched
Debbie.
out to switch so Ilana could go get a nap.
Miss Debbie's on.
Come on in, Debbie.
Do they have coffee here?
I will ask.
Yeah.
Do you want cream or
Yes,
black?
please.
You're not allowed.
No, just black and sugar. Yeah, baby. I'm sleepy. Jess, can you close this door? It's the door is open. I know it is because
You
it's.
can feel the breeze.
I can pull it. Is it out? Is it closed all the way? There's a breeze coming through. There's a breeze. Yeah. Listen, I told y'all we live and you're gonna get whatever comes up. It's gonna come out. It is.
We're going through over
It's
here.
chilly over here in this corner. But I have Miss Debbie Bond, international touring blues artist, singer, and songwriter. Okay, so you got your start in the Alabama backwoods. Really, girl? Tell me about it. Tell me about your start.
Well,
the truth is, it goes back further because I was born in California, raised in Europe
Okay.
and West Africa. I had an unusual
Oh, I would have
mother,
loved that.
and my stepfather was Nigerian. And so I got exposed to African music and also American music, like Muscle Shoals music in West Africa, because people were listening to it.
Yes.
I didn't really know the history, and the universe works in mysterious ways. And I ended up in Alabama for different reasons. And I shines first, who traveled with Robert Johnson.
Yes.
So I really didn't know what the blues was really all about. I knew, but over time, realized that all these things happen for a reason, to really understand the African roots of this music. Then the blues in Alabama's been overlooked. So I was like, what in the world? I'm in this place with this rich history, including a lot of blues women. Big Mama Thornton, Vera Hall, Dinah Washington, so many. And so I just didn't leave. And I got taken under the wing first by Johnny, then Willie King, who was like called him the Bob Marley of the blues. He was a juke joint player, but also a civil rights person. And so I was in his band, The Liberators of Life, and toured Europe. So I've been mentored with very traditional blues, but then I write my own music, which is about my experiences, but forged from those four fathers and mothers.
That's it. And that's basically what the blues is. The blues is your experience with life.
Healer. It's a healer.
I say that every time I get on stage. But I'm here to heal you.
Amen.
I am here to heal you.
It's a spiritual thing.
And it is. It is a spiritual thing.
Heart to heart, soul to soul.
And I don't think people really understand what blues music is. Just like it's the Siamese twin to gospel music. All thing you're doing is changing. You're just changing the name. You're saying baby over here and Jesus over here.
And the thing is, it's all channeled from the spirit.
Same, yeah.
And so through our human experience, and as we heal ourselves, we heal others, and as people resonate with what we're speaking about.
Exactly. And the thing about blues is, because I was talking to someone, I've been asking all the ladies this: where do you write from when you write? Do you write from pain? Do you write from hurt? Do you write from excitement? Do you write from joy? Because I write from pain and hurt.
I feel like when I write, it comes from, I feel like it's almost like channeling.
Okay.
And yet I know it's about my experience, but also I'm being guided every time.
Yeah.
And so a lot of my songs come from pain.
Yeah.
The other ones come from love too, and that desire to connect us in life.
Right.
Through our stories.
I love that. And we all have to channel, because we didn't start the blues. The blues, it was started years ago. So we still have
ancestors.
we still have to channel, Big Mama Thornton, Bessie Smith. We have to channel a lot of these women when we are writing and when we are singing.
Like it's a spiritual channeling too. It's almost like a river of creativity.
Yeah.
Sometimes people call God the creator.
Yeah, they do.
And I feel like that's because he uses us.
And it's what's so
whatever
funny.
your gift is.
What's so funny is, I was told you need to be careful about using the word God and blah blah blah. And I was like, just say the Creator. I'm like, what? How? It just makes so I'm not ashamed. I just, you can't tell me what I can and can't say.
Amen.
And I have freedom of speech, and I have the freedom to serve whoever I want to serve, because I know that he allowed me to be in blues, and I know that he put me in blues so that I can touch souls, so that I can sing about hurt and pain, and show you that blues can heal all of that. Let me sing about it, but by the time I get to the end of the song, you're gonna know how to come out.
That's it. It's about transcendence.
Yes.
And I think that, I just feel like, I couldn't have planned my life.
I don't think any of us can.
You think you can, but the thing is, I couldn't have planned it this way, to end up in Alabama where the blues is from, in a place that, needed my voice, because people don't recognize what they have in their own backyard, this rich heritage.
And it's crazy that we just put it over to the side. We don't want to deal with it because it hurts. And you don't want to go back there. But the only way for you to
Know where you're going.
know where you're going, and the only way for you to mold the future is you got to go back to the brain. You got to go back to where it started.
There's a lot of trauma healing.
Yeah, it is.
So I feel like recently I've been very grateful. Well, through Willie, I was always connected to so much of this kind of work, but of late, this year is my second year playing at the Martin Luther King birthday celebrations
In Alabama. Okay.
In the Black community where he lived. And so that is just so powerful. So we just did that last week, our second time, and they were playing Emancipation Day in Pickens County, Alabama, where Willie King lived before he died, and that means just the world to me, and it's, for whatever reason I was on here.
I'm glad you're here. So, what do you have coming up? What are you working on music
I just
now?
came back from a European tour, France and England, and so that's really cool. And we just nominated Maison de Blues for KBA, and they just received it just now. They have the only exhibition of Alabama blues in the world. It's wrong, and it's the Europeans recognizing again what we have here, and that we should be celebrating big time. But all you can do is keep trying.
Yeah. It's going to take a team.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take all of us to change the trajectory of
complacency, taken for granted.
It's going to take all of us.
And there's some cool people in Alabama. I have to say the Winegrass Blues Society, and we have to give the Blues Foundation huge credit because, I used to think, no, we're not keeping the blues alive, but I do think the encouragement and the attention and the international growth on this music is helping. It does trickle down and encourage those grassroots organizations to do so.
It does. I think we have so many young, upcoming young artists who need to be schooled on the history of it. And so, you do have some that understand, they know the history of it. But we have some young artists that are coming into the blues because they just like the way it feels. And
It's a start.
It's a start, but I just feel like you can't be in this. Just like it feels. Because this music here, people listen to this music for medicine. It's medicine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think we as a seasoned group, it's our job. The mantle is on us to teach.
So we've got a KBA ourselves for the Alabama Blues Project back in the, I don't know, it's like 15 years, 12 years, 2004. And so we're doing blues education in Wadden schools, and I'm very proud that I founded the organization, but now the staff not all in
This is awesome. I want to talk to you outside of what we're doing.
So there's a lot of good things happening out there, despite all of the challenges. The world is going through these challenges, and yet there's this force that's.
I'm actually I'm in the studio now working on this my project. So I'll be hitting the road. So I'll be coming through my gun.
Come see me.
We normally play at the Orchard Bar.
And that's where I just played last week.
Yeah, and but we're looking at probably maybe doing a theater there too. So, but we'll exchange numbers.
Keep me posted.
We'll exchange numbers because I do want to have. I want to get. Thank you. I love this. This is cute. Look at this. The Queen of Hearts, baby, and then her information is on the back.
Leah Gilmore.
Yeah. Yes.
She was on my CD, Blues Without Borders, and so we have a song, Blues, the title track, Blues is the hook.
I like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have had such a wonderful time interviewing this lady. I still have so many ladies with this list. all these ladies are still coming, and then we got to be out of here. We're supposed to be out of here by what time? 3? Oh my God, we're not gonna make it. But this is Miss Debbie Bland, ladies and gentlemen. I mean Miss Debbie, James Bond, Debbie Bond, Debbie Bond. I'm sorry.
Licensed to thrill.
Licensed to thrill. Girl, that's a song. You can write another song and take it and run with it. Out of Alabama, and we're gonna keep in touch with her. What's your website?
DebbieBond.com.
Yeah, it's Debbie.com. She's on Facebook, IG, and what is this?
Instagram, yeah.
Oh, YouTube. Don't say anything. I know y'all talking about me out there. My glasses are in my purse, and my purse is over there. And then I'm trying to be cute. But she's on all of the social media platforms as Debbie Bond Music. I saw that part. Yes, indeed. And just thank you so much for spending some time with Keeshea Pratt.
I appreciate it.
Very nice
I
to
hope
meet
to
you.
look forward to connecting.
We will.
In Alabama.
Definitely. Me too. Woo-hoo! Hey. So, what are we doing now? Robin Moore. Wait.
You just got to give to one.
Good.
So it is
Wait.
Hathaway.
Look at my purse.
Uh-oh.
No, mine is right here. I have mine.
No, you were gifted one.
Yes.
And I didn't think you had one, so I was going to give it to you.
Oh no, I got this one right here. You talking about this one?
Yeah.
It's the right one. I'm sorry, Robin.
Oh, don't be sorry, girl.
Michelle just be taking me away to y'all.
Don't be sorry.
You know, she want to have all of my attention. All my attention.
Who can blame her?
All
you
of
blame her?
Oh my God. Hey, y'all, it's Keeshea Pratt, the human blues defibrillator. Back with you again. I'm here with Miss Robin. I'm like,
Hathaway. That's my
she's
little
more
Facebook
than.
moniker.
I like the more than.
Hathaway.
Come on, tell me what's going on. You compete? Did you compete?
We did.
Okay. Did you all the best? I don't know.
We did not.
Hey, don't take that.
But you know what? We were so happy to be here. We're honored.
Don't. It's not about. People know who you are. So just
We met a lot of great people,
take
Keeshea,
it in.
and
They
that's
know
what our goal
who you are.
was.
That's it.
Our goal was not to come in and win. I would have liked to advance, but we've had a great time. We've met a lot of good folks. We get to play on the Rum Boogie stage.
Yeah.
Come on, we're pretty excited about that, being blues fans. So we've had a good time. We just went to Sun Studio. We're checking out the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go. I need to go to the Blues Museum to take my pictures. So I want to go and take a picture by the picture that's hanging on the wall.
Absolutely.
And I want to, because I haven't been in there in a long time, so I need to go in, and then I want to go to Sun Studio too. So I'm gonna try to check some things out, maybe tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be a good day. Well, everything's been closed all week
Right.
because of the
Because of
weather.
the weather. Yeah. So now, where exactly are you based?
So we're based out of Rhode Island.
Right. Okay.
And because Rhode Island doesn't have an officially sanctioned blues society by the foundation, we were eligible for coming to Boston.
So you went to Boston and just took all that shit. You just knocked everybody out of them.
Well,
Rhode Island.
you said it, not me.
I'm just saying.
A lot of great competition there. And we competed last year, and we didn't advance, so we were just honored to be able to represent our neck of the woods, and our local TV station did a little segment on us. So yeah, that feels good.
So are you a writer, singer-songwriter, or are you who writes for you? Is it a collaborative effort?
Well, not quite yet. I've been the one writing the songs that we submitted. Well, I've been in the business for 20 years and never started until about 2 years ago. And it just started pouring out of me.
That's what they told me.
But it's been through a lot of trial and tribulation, girl, and that's where it comes from. It's just that inspiration, and then once all that happens, and you learn those real hard lessons, it just starts pouring out of you.
Would you like some coffee?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. It's cool in here because this door is a breeze.
Yeah, no, it's good.
So tell me about your experience, because mostly every lady that comes on here, they want me to tell them about my experience of competing. I want to know what your experience has been thus far to this day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we weren't really sure what to expect. The weather, I think, threw everybody off. People were friends that were going to come up that I know from this neck of the woods weren't able to make it because of the roads and touristy type things that we wanted to do. Restaurants we wanted to go to weren't open. But when we got down here, once we got on Beale Street, we were able to, be engulfed in that experience of it all. And I've been here before, but the guys have not.
So I know they're just like taking it all in.
They are, and I feel that excitement too. Like I was at Sun Studio before, but being there today with them was just,
it was just
exciting.
a real thing for you.
But the competition has been a real amazing learning experience, and we watched 9 other bands at the Rum Boogie was our venue both nights, and watched every single band. We wanted to see what our competition was like. So, but we really enjoyed every act.
Yeah.
Like, everybody that was there deserves to be there, and I think we're all pretty confident, even though we didn't advance, that we're deserving to be here as well, and feel good about that. The venue, everybody at the staff was wonderful. The sound people, the coordinators, everything's been great.
What room?
Rum Boogie.
Shouts out to Rum Boogie, baby. They say you did. She said you did good. We gotta give them a shout out because it's
Absolutely.
They get these venues. There's so many bad reports, but hey, we want to give you a shout out.
Absolutely.
Thank you for doing what you needed to be done.
And they really treated us well too. We came in and we felt like stars. They treated us real nice. What do you need?
Yeah.
And making sure we had everything we needed. Got free sodas.
Yeah, it's a good thing to be in a venue where everything is in place,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have to be worried about this or that. Yeah, because when we competed, we had a few glitches, but we were different. Okay, let me just. And everybody says that we were different. We were different. We knew how to work around stuff, and people not know that this is happening. Like my bass player's strap, and it broke in the bass. So he played the whole. It broke in the first song.
Oh no!
He played the entire first 25 minutes set. Just with this.
Wow, and that's no easy feat. Well, it's funny you bring something like that up. John, our guitar player, for some reason went completely out of tune, and it was very noticeable. So we were a little self-conscious about that, and I will say that there were a couple of things we could, kind of our fault. We were late getting to the venue the first night, so I own up to that. And we also went undertime during our first set and overtime on the second set. And I was trying to make up for one and not have that happen, but it just didn't work out. But it helps us to know for the next time. They are.
Like you gotta stop on time, you gotta start on time.
And we were told that. We were warned. So, I get it. And, you kick yourself a little bit. And I was a little disappointed not to hear our name.
Yeah.
But I realized, that these are the reasons why. And they have a lot of
But as long as you know, and as long as you know what to do to fix it, you good. You learn. It was a lesson learned.
I hope we get the opportunity next year. I mean, it's a lot. We come all the way from Rhode Island.
Right.
It's a long way to travel for 4 people. We all have jobs, so we take the time off. Hopefully someday we won't have that job. Our job will just be music. But in the meantime, we got to pay the bills. Taking the time off, raising the money to get here.
Yeah,
2 of us drove and 2 of us flew.
Yeah,
and coordinating all that.
Yeah, I remember all of that. The fundraisers, the events that we threw in Houston, just to, so we spent about, I'd say right at $50,000 when I competed.
What? We weren't anywhere near that.
My merch. So I came with merch. launch.
Yeah.
I came with a street team. It was 25 of us.
Oh
It
wow.
was a
You
six-piece
had a whole
band.
entourage,
Yeah, it
girl.
was a 6-piece band. And then I had 19 or 20 additional people. I had people walking the streets with paraphernalia. They had, we didn't do the small business cards. We did business cards and probably
Postcards.
we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
postcards. I had little stickers that we stuck on walls in the bathrooms with my face on it. Had a QR code that'll take you to the website. Every hotel that's a 10-minute walk from Bill Shore. Anywhere just around in the vicinity, my face was there.
Yeah.
It was just so much that we did. We had people walking down the street with a backpack on, with a banner that was probably 4.5 feet tall.
Oh my
With my
goodness.
face on it.
Well, now I know why we didn't win. We get that street team next time.
I had a big band. And I wanted each one of my band members, or my manager at the time, he wanted everybody to have their own room because he wanted everybody to be in peace. He didn't want nobody to be up on each
Pretty
other.
comfortable.
So
Absolutely.
it was a 7-piece band. Everybody had 89 bucks a night.
Mm-hmm.
We got here Tuesday morning, and we didn't leave until Sunday. So
Yeah.
if you calculate all of that, vehicle for the band,
Sure.
feeding, because
Food.
they didn't pay, we paid for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
That's been our time
it
frame
took us.
too.
It was excuse me, right at about a $50,000 investment. Let me
Wow.
say that it was an investment because when they called my name that Saturday night on January 20, 2018, we were all just like, what? Because and everybody, we were just couldn't believe it. Because if we didn't have a mindset that we were just going to win, we came here to just like make a statement. We came here to say what we had to say. And then at the end of all of that, we still ended up me being named the queen. And so it was just, my band was excited, man. I was just standing there like, and they were all jumping up and stuff, and I was like, with my hand on my mouth, and just tears started rolling, and I'm just like, man, we worked our asses off, and look what happened.
That must have been such a wonderful feeling.
It was. For me, the feeling that was being booked for my first major festival, the first night I competed. So if we had not won, it was
Still
been
worth it.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we looked at it too.
It's
It's an investment. And
Yes, an investment.
just the networking opportunities, just the meeting people. That's really was my biggest goal.
There are people that come here that don't go anywhere else. You know. So you get to
Absolutely.
show up. And that's what I was telling this woman. I said, you need to do the jams. Like, you can't go to the
Yeah,
you gotta do the jams.
yeah.
Because the
soak
first
it
night that
all
we
in,
compete,
right?
the first night we compete, we played in Blue City Cafe.
Mhm.
First night we competed, they said if we would host the jam. And we were like, can we do that? We competed. And so they went and asked Joe Whitmore. He was like, yeah, she can do it. And we hosted the jam.
Nice.
And we hosted the jam the next night. We hosted the 2 nights back to back.
That's awesome.
And so it
Even
was
more
just,
exposure.
yeah. And it was,
Yeah.
so it gives you an opportunity to do more than just compete.
Definitely.
You know.
Well, we came back out last night. 2 of us did. A couple of the guys were tired, and I said, no, what? I didn't go and get up on stage. The line was so long by the time we got there. But I did end up meeting a lot of people and bumped into some old friends. And we were there, took some pictures.
Yeah.
We saw Mr. Sip and DK Harrell
Yeah.
and Matt Bergen and Rick Eston.
Yes.
You know, these
My
are
whole
some pretty
crew.
hard blues hitters. So
That's my whole crew, baby. That's my
Yep,
whole crew.
yep. So it was nice to see some of my Clarksdale friends that I haven't seen in a couple of years. So, it's been a great experience for me. I was hoping to do Boston a little more proud and make it through that semifinals, but they've been very kind and they've been extremely supportive. We just want to give a shout out to John Hall, who won the Keeping the Blues Alive Award and recipient today at the brunch. We weren't able to be there, but he was really pivotal in our fundraiser. I heard it was a beautiful event. We were sorry we couldn't be there, but we wanted to say a special thank you to John Hall. But and Boston Blue Society has been very supportive as a family, and it's just been a great experience. I wouldn't have traded it for the world.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out to Boston, baby, and Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Robin, we gotta go. I got some more ladies I gotta talk to and get in their business.
Mm-hmm.
But I thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'm sure I see you. You're not leaving today, right?
Nope.
Okay, so we'll try to hang out. I said I wasn't drinking anymore for the rest of the weekend, but we may take a shot. Just me and you. Just one.
Not for me. I'll take a soda shot.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle.
It's Robin more than Hathaway, baby. Yeah. It's Keeshea Pratt, your blues defibrillation. I forgot I was about to say. I'm starving.
And I'm gonna get you food.
I know, babe, but I have some other women that I need to talk to. I got 2 more. That's it.
Carly and Barbara, and we're done.
Oh, Carly Harvey, like the Carly
Yeah,
Harvey.
she said she's
Like
right there,
the
ready
Carly
to
Harvey.
take
Oh my
the chair away
God,
from
you
Robin.
have got to love, girl. Carly Harvey is here. Oh my God.
Thank you again,
Listen,
Keeshea.
thank you, husband. And I wish you the best.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Carly Harvey. Oh my God, it's Carly. Oh my God. It's, hey girl. Hey, how are you? Hey, Romy. So, talking about stuff. So, Carly, this is my roomie for this week. My roommate. Yes. But, girl, I do know some things. I do know that she's been working on the project.
Yes.
This lady is, she's a business, what did she call herself? A business mogul. Yeah, she's a business mogul. And she's a Jamaican, just like Ilana Katz Katz. She got like 12 streams of income.
Yes.
She won't put me on, but we came up with an idea this morning.
We
and
did.
She came up with the idea, but I think I have the
We're gonna-
connect.
She has to connect. I'm gonna get the patent, and we're gonna do it.
You guys. What's going on, girl?
Well, nothing. Okay, so nothing. A whole lot. That's
Yes,
what I
exactly.
actually mean. A whole lot. Well, I'm judging here for IBC week, and it's been really thrilling to see.
What is it? I don't know if I could sit there.
It is long, but I'm very dedicated to it because I feel really passionate about like being here, as a person who's competed,
Yes.
who's giving the people who invest their time and their money into coming here to be a person who's looking at them and listening for the right things and who can truly see them. And so I'm gonna come every year and judge.
I'm glad. They need people like you who are fair
Yes.
and who's going to be truthful.
Yes. I'm very fair, I'm truthful, and I've seen some really great acts, so it makes me very hopeful.
Right.
I mean, am I allowed to say my favorites?
No.
Okay, no, okay. Well, I do have a favorite duo who is like, I'm like, please go to the finals. Like they
Did they make it?
fantastic. They did make it to the
Cool.
semis, so I'm so
Okay.
excited for them. So I did some bands and did duos yesterday. Anyway, I'm working on this album, and you know how it's like renovating a house. When you think you have, and you're like, okay, this is the deadline, and then you do something, and then you realize, oh, we have to go in and fix something else, or
Or
something.
write a thesis.
Writing, yes. And so the deadline has been pushed back so many times, and I have felt like so sad about
that because I've done some crowdfunding for it. And they're like, "Where's the album?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, me too.
we're still working on it."
Me
But I think we're on track for a mid-April release, and I'll be doing a European tour in April.
Yes.
And I'll be in Arizona in March, so we're gonna call it like a pre-album release. And that's gonna be exciting. So I'll, announce those dates at a very flamboyant and magical time. So big international things are happening, and I'm really excited to put out this music, which has been a passion project, a labor of love. Some of the songs I wrote like 10 years ago, and I'm just
Now bringing them to, you're just not able to allow them
to finance it, and to finance it, and to turn them into what I want them to be. There's a full horn section.
You know that's what I like.
Yes,
You already know.
So
I'm horn and organ and
yes, when you
that's
listen to your own stuff and you love it,
yeah,
that's the best. Like, because sometimes you can listen
know,
to yourself
yeah, you
over and
can-
over, and you're like, I hate it, but I listen to it and I cry. It's like, it makes me feel so good. So I'm excited. Coming off the high of like, I played on the main stage at the Waterfront Blues Festival this year. I played at the Big Blues Bender, and I was on the cover of Blues Blast magazine. Like, it's like when you finally get your flowers, you get all the fruit of your labor. It feels really good. So I'm just in a very grateful.
I'm just excited. Yeah, I'm excited about your project. And I apologize to you once, but let me apologize to you publicly for not being able to do what you needed me to do. Let's just say life, and there were so many things moving and so many dynamics.
Transitions.
Yeah, and transitions.
Yeah.
I just I couldn't focus, and I couldn't give you all of me. So I'm the type of person, if I can't give you all of me, I'm just not gonna do it. Because I don't want you talking about, I don't want you saying, she sounded like shit. I don't want
you didn't have to say words. I know
you
and I understand.
When you send me a text, I just broke down and started crying because I felt like I should have been able to push through. But now when I see how God just had everything set up for me, he couldn't allow me to do anything else. Like, he needed to get my attention at that moment. And so even today, I'm just like forever grateful that you even reached out to me. Because we talked about this before, but
we talked about this
when you
last
reached
year,
right here.
Yes.
Upstairs, right there.
Mm-hmm.
And but to just truly know that someone just thinks that you're great and they are great themselves, that is such a humbling experience. And I appreciate you even thinking about it.
Oh, and listen, the first time we ever had a conversation, like, I needed advice about something.
It was something.
It was something that, the way these things go in the blues community, it's a small town. Yep. Everybody knows everybody, and there's like a lot of love. And so Keeshea is somebody I really look up to, that is so inspiring. And I was like, Keisha's talking to me on the phone. She's talking on the phone. So that was humbling. You were like, yeah, girl, and blah, blah, blah. You just treated me like I was like, worthy and deserving, which we all should know we are. But when you're treated that way and seen, it is so rewarding.
That's a fault of mine. I see the good in everybody. Even when you drag me through the mud or whatever, I still see the good in you. And I still see parts of you that I could still, work with. Because I believe, the saying is hurt people.
Yeah.
But I feel like loving people loves people. Yeah. And since love is a ground rule in life, I try to use it. I try to I try to do all I can, you know, because I just want anybody to turn their back on me.
Well,
And
thank
it's
you
been
for
done.
your
It's been done before. I've had people turn their back, and I'm just like, oh, okay. So for me, when that does happen, I was like, okay, all right, what's the lesson? What's the lesson? So I take that. It just allows me to look at people deeper. It allows me to see what this person needs from me. And I may not even talk to them ever again. But at that moment, he sent them to me for a reason. For that moment, so just give them what I tell you to give them. Let them go, and it'll return back to you. It won't be void. Never returns void. It never does. It comes back in many different streams. Yeah. So do you want to give the name of the single or whatever, or you just want to wait? Do you want to wait?
No, so my indigenous name, or part of my indigenous name, which is Butterfly Dancers of Kamama, is the way you say butterfly. Kamama. Yes,
Kamama.
in Salagi is the language of my mom's nation of descent, the Eastern Band.
So what is your mom's nation?
My mom's nation is the Eastern Band Salagi, or better known as Cherokee, but we're decolonizing. We're decolonizing terms, and my dad's side is of Haudenosaunee descent, which that's the decolonized term for Iroquois. So we're the Tuscarora of that empire.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm full-blooded. I'm a mixed race native. I'm very proud, and I'm proud of all my heritage. I'm wearing African print today, and I have a dress in this print too. I just really, really love it. Something about it speaks to me. But yeah, I wear like ethnic, or traditional native clothes, and I just feel very connected to my ancestors, and I feel connected to my ancestors here.
But that comes out in your music, though.
And it does come out of my music.
I can tell you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I have created I don't know if I coined it or I created it, but it's called a native scat. So I'm a scatter.
Yes, I know.
So it's like a jazz scat, and then I like morph into native vocables, and then come back into a traditional jazz scat. So it's like a intertwining, weaving of like my culture, and like when I'm in that space, it's like a completely like. It's like it's not even me. It's like my ancestors are in my body. Yes, they're singing for me. They're singing through me. The earth is coming through me, and it just feels good. And I think that's how blues should be made.
Carly Harvey, ladies and gentlemen, queen of DC blues. Look, y'all check her out. Tell them how to find you real quick.
CarlyHarvey.com. Spell Carly like Carly Simon. No E's, no I's, no G's, no H's. Carly H Music on all the socials. And I love everybody. Bye.
See you, girl.
And switch now. Give an extra shout out to Barbara getting us here at Silky O'Sullivans on Beale Street.
Hey girl, what you doing? Hey everybody, where's the camera?
It's there.
Is it over there?
It's right there. It's they're looking different. Come on, your lipstick's all fresh, mine all dried up.
You want me to kiss you and put some on?
No, they don't need to know that.
They don't want, y'all don't look.
Don't look. Oh my God.
It's going. How about this weather? Don't you love Memphis when it does?
I just,
I made it. Felt like me and Jesus had a little.
Hello. You had a moment.
Yeah, we drove from Pennsylvania to here. Nashville the first day and then through. Well, if you drive straight through, it's like 12 hours. Okay. But my guitarist, he's actually he was in Nashville. Okay. He's a Nashville hotshot now.
Okay.
But so we stopped there. Well, that was a mistake. 7 inches came down there. We're like, shit. Woke up one. I never saw this much snow here in a long time.
Oh wow.
But it was really fun.
It did snow a little bit in Houston.
Oh, that ain't sweet, ain't it?
They shut the school down for this much.
Well, it usually gets, and they shut everything down here. So this was a reasonable thing for them to shut down.
What's going on, Barbara? Listen, I want to thank you for this.
What I did?
Like,
Silkies.
Oh my God, those Silkies was just like.
And they're sweet and they love you. They say come back next year, so we're good.
This is such an awesome. It fits. You know what I'm saying? We got the music playing in the background.
You're looking outside. Wow, you're looking at the FedEx Forum. What more do you want, Keeshea?
And it's just
there's a bathroom right there.
Right.
What the heck? I know. The people come and bring you water, and
All of that
whatever
tea
you
and
want.
coffee,
That's
whatever you
right,
need.
whatever you need.
So what's been going on? What you got?
Oh
What
my
you got
God,
going?
you know, I'm still hanging. I'm here running back and forth. Got a couple good bands together and just working out to see what we're gonna do. This new thing I'm doing is pretty hip. The record did really well. Thank you to everybody who supported us. It's still rolling. We are still in the top 10 of the RMR Soul Blues chart. You know, a little recognition. It's nice. Yeah. The record's nice. Did you ever listen to this yet?
Yes, I did.
Just check it. Because you got carrying around just in case. But anyway, we're excited. We're still excited. We got one more round to hit, you know, see what happens.
Any European touring coming up? What are you doing?
I believe it or not, I've been to Croatia 3 summers in a row. So this summer I said I'm gonna stay home for the summer.
Okay.
But I will go in late August because that's when they pick the olives and crush the grapes. There's a lot of festivaling going on in there, and the second round of tourists come for that. Like
Did you
the
hear
first,
what she said?
Shh, don't tell nobody. And the food is so good. It's all organic. I love it. I'm a little sad the Croatian duo didn't make it, and they were fabulous.
I heard they were good.
Fabulous. Oh my God. I heard that. That's the only thing that really disappointed me. But whatever. You know, I was a judge in that venue, and but you know, hey, IBC.
When'd you get here? You got here when?
Monday.
Okay. All right. I got here Sunday.
It took us 6.5 hours to drive from Nashville.
And that's only what,
2 hours and 45-minute ride. Yeah. But we made it. We were happy to make it. We got a lot of talking done. We got a lot of work done on the way down. So, what are you?
I don't even know what am I doing.
Yeah, what are you doing now? I'll interview you. Because y'all know about me, and I'm easy to find. BarbaraBlue.com, the rating queen of Bill Street, you know. Been here with lots of people, and it's been really, 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 really good. So, what have you been doing, Miss Keeshea?
I've just been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, well, let me ask you another question. Who are you doing, Miss Keeshea? Let's get into it.
That's me. I'm the one that asked that question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm actually just doing myself.
I'm so happy. Me too. It's so much easier.
It is. No mess, no.
Yeah, it's easier to travel, you know.
Nobody.
Because you know when you're doing this, you're. I don't want to call it playing to the people, but you know, I'm like flirting with everybody, but we're having fun.
Yes.
I don't need nobody going. Who was that? I'm like, whoa, down.
That is something that
Yeah, it's scary.
So I had to explain that to
too many people. Let's just say.
I had to explain to my ex-husband. I said, hey, when I'm on this stage, I'm every man and every woman's fantasy.
Yeah.
It's like everybody.
Everybody.
I said, so at that moment, I'm not your wife.
No.
And I need you to get in check. I said, because at that moment, you have to become my protection.
Yeah, and that's it. I say, I don't care where you get your appetite, just come home to eat.
Yeah.
Call yourself what you
Right. And so I told him, I said, but there is an art form in protecting an artist and not losing.
And don't aggravate.
Right. Don't aggravate.
Yeah.
Don't aggravate.
Yeah, don't.
Because they paying your life bill.
I don't think they're
paying the mortgage.
Yeah, they're helping you.
And letting you try this life for you.
Yeah.
Let's get this together.
Yeah.
Don't mess up. No, how does it go? The rotation.
But it's something they have. It's like built in there, you know. It's hard to find.
But I actually signed with Nola Blue Records on Tuesday morning.
Congratulations.
So
who's running that?
Sally Bingston.
Oh.
Yeah, Sally Bingston. And so you got people
Is
like,
it out of NOLA or they just use
no,
that name?
it's just their name. You got John Namath on that. Benny Turner is on there.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I just started reading all that. I think people thought I knew all that to begin with, but I was busy working here.
I'm sure you don't.
I don't read it. I was busy working here for 25 years, and it was a job.
Yeah.
You know, traveling around the world, doing things for people here and radio shows and all that stuff. So, and you know, honestly, until I had this reference, I'm like, you need to read it. You know, I said, I thought that was your job. You know, but so I started reading this stuff. Now I see how all the wires are being connected. So it's very interesting.
Yeah. So I signed Tuesday morning. Press release went up that morning.
Did you get like that great big check when you signed like one like this and they said, Keeshea, welcome, here's your
it was from that wall to that wall. Yeah.
Oh, Keeshea,
That's
I'm
how
so
big.
proud of you. Congratulations.
So I got your 15%.
Oh, I only want to get
You just want 5?
10. No, 10.
10. I got you 10.
10 is what I think is cool.
But I'm
not
working.
doing anything. I'll give you 10.
Thank you. Cool. I am working on a project, so I have
A new record.
deadline.
A
Yeah.
new record.
We
For
have
that?
yes, we have a deadline.
Where are you going to record it at?
Part Houston in New Orleans.
It's New Orleans is on my list. I didn't have Houston on my list yet, but Chicago might be next.
So I
have one other place in
I
mind
have
too.
I have a deadline to meet. So
You can do
it's,
it.
It's
My
boots
mom would
to,
always say to me, you know what, you work best under pressure.
yeah.
I'd be
It's
like,
boots to the ground and balls to the wall, baby.
that's what I say.
When
You
I
gotta
get
do
back to
something.
Houston, so
Do it. Keep you busy, keep your ass out of trouble. Maybe.
I don't get in trouble.
Keeshea, who you talking to? That's all I'm gonna say. I love you, but who you talking to? Remember that night down after the Blues Music Awards?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
You like that peach stuff though, girl.
No, I gotta get her off my.
No, you can't. I've only been here for 3 minutes.
Oh my
What the hell?
God.
That other girl introduced herself longer than I've been sitting here.
Who?
It's okay.
No,
BarbaraBlue.com
we
from
just-
the Shoals. That's right.
So this is another
Memphis,
one.
Tennessee.
This is another one that I.
Rating
can't
Queen of
interview.
Beale Street. I have to
I just
die
have to
before
let her
y'all
talk.
steal that ticket from me. So somebody come and kill me, or just wait your turn. That's what you got to do.
She don't want you to kill her. She's got some longevity. And she
I don't
is gonna
mind.
make sure she gonna make sure
Girl,
she
I'm old. This is getting
take
to
care
be,
of her little
it's getting to
sister.
be work. Carrying up that equipment. I'm going, hey boys, ain't no band without a PA. Get out of here and get this stuff. You know, but I do like the venues where you don't have to carry nothing. That's
Me
my
too.
thing. That's my thing.
Me too.
I love you.
I love you too. You ain't got to go. We still got time.
That's great.
Yeah, we still
Now
got
Michelle's over there
Oh,
giving the fingers.
it's technically 3, which is when we're supposed to end. But if you go over a little bit, that's cool.
We're just sitting here, you know. Are we? Is this it? Is she? No,
Yeah, she's your last one.
Oh, you saved the best
Last
for last.
I
call,
did.
Last
She
call.
saved the best for last, baby.
Well, I hope everybody and all the women. I'm so sorry I didn't make it there yesterday, but we were so busy, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, when I see that many people in the room, that's how good you were doing. I'm going to Arizona on Monday, and I cannot go there sick.
No, you can't.
And I thought, you know what, I'm so scared of this, just because I had something funky at Christmas time that I never had before. Like, enough about me. So glad all the girls made it in. That's the most girls I've seen made the semifinals in a long time. I was very happy about that.
I was like, okay, come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's get it done, which is nice, you know. I mean, because sometimes I feel like we're slighted. I hate to say it.
I think we are.
Yeah,
I don't
at
feel. I
times.
think at times we're slighted. I think at times, and I've experienced this. Been on the road, especially playing at certain festivals where the headliner would be a male, and I'm slated to play before them, and it's just like, no, put her after me. And it just.
Well, I never, but I will tell you that 5 o'clock slot is the best one to sell merchandise.
It is.
I don't need to be the headliner.
I don't want to be.
Just pay me. I don't care. We'll have fun.
It's that 5 o'clock slot.
The 5 o'clock slot. Hey, there's a song. I got a 5 o'clock slot's mine. Okay, and I will let you sing it.
Yeah, that's it.
Or we can write it together.
Let's write it
I'm writing it in my phone. I'm writing
Put
it
it right
right
now.
now.
5 o'clock slot.
We're the 5 o'clock slot.
It is.
You know what? Some people don't talk like that. Okay,
You got it.
oh, girl, I got more hooks in here than Carter got peeled
You
from
wanna
5
see
planets. Yeah, show me
Yeah,
that.
my notes.
Show me that.
My notes is long.
Look, mine says song hooks for this year. You're going to be my first song hook for 2024. 5 o'clock.
I don't know if I like the way that sounds, but I'll take it.
You're going to like it,
I
trust
know
me.
it. Come on, let's get it.
I got it. I'll send
Well,
you.
I guess
I have your
we're
phone
gonna-
number. I'll send you little pieces back and forth. Okay.
Well,
I
I'll
got
be
it.
here until Sunday. Oh, but you leaving when?
I leave Monday. But I'm here 5 to 7 the next 2 days. I got killer players. Come and play with me. Come sing.
I will.
We'll make it up. Don't be
I'm-
scared. Are you
I ain't
scared?
scared.
We'll have to do songs
Because
like
if you
every girl
feeling
for
froggy, you need to
Girl,
just go
ain't nothing
baby.
froggy here. I've invited every girl dead or alive to
Baby,
that
you
stage.
ready?
I said, I ain't scared.
I didn't know
I
you
ain't
was
scared.
I didn't know you were
Bring it.
5 to 7. I'm coming.
Well, Saturday and Sunday.
And I'm on mine.
Bring it. Bring it all. We used to say, Bob used to say, I can't quit laughing. Bob that used to own the Black Diamond would say, one day I come in covered in included. He goes, did you steal Ruby? Did you get in Ruby's closet again?
Huh.
It was
I'm coming in all my
Bring
glory.
it. Bring your glory.
I'll see you this evening.
I'll be looking. Well, tonight's the whole band.
Good.
I'm not letting anybody sit in tonight. See, I'll stack
What?
up, okay? I'm just kidding.
Just put me a shuffle in each and I'm gonna go forward.
I want you to shuffle any key you want. Shuffle, jump, swing. Texas, Chicago, Memphis. We got. She's doing this. We gotta go, Gary.
Yeah, we gotta go.
But we have love for you, and y'all keep doing what you're doing. And
thank you, Barbara Blue, for getting Silky O'Sullivans to let us come and broadcast here. And of course,
You're very
thank you, Keeshea Pratt, for being an amazing hostess.
maybe I'll put my name in the hat next time.
Oh,
You can't take my job. It's my job. I signed the contract.
I don't want this job.
I signed the
I'm gonna do
contract.
women in blues and
I
sing on the
signed
stage.
the contract.
Girl, I have a
My contract
contract
is for
lawyer.
My contract is 10 years.
I got a contract lawyer. He can help you with that.
I got one too.
the best.
No. Listen, y'all.
We gotta go.
I just want to thank Michelle Simon for believing that I could do this. She actually started a dream that I've had all my show, and I really believe this is the beginning. This is practice for me.
I'm writing a book. I need a talk show. I'm TV. Go ahead, finish. I'm
Barbara
sorry.
Blue is probably the big sister that I never had.
You know what? How
And
many
you know
interviews
what?
have you interviewed me on this by now?
3.
Is this our
This
third
my
year?
third year doing
I
it.
think you did
Because
one
you
with
did the
Erica.
first
Well,
one.
I did the first one.
Yeah.
I think you also did one with Erica.
Who's Erica?
Erica Brown.
with the big hair.
From
Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Never mind.
But
One dog if I tripped over. I apologize.
I'm telling you, every time I get around her, it's something.
Uh-huh.
We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna write about it,
We'll write about
and we're gonna put it in a song, baby.
Dude in the song.
Listen, just keep believing. I heard something today. He says, "You can dream. Don't just dream, but do it." And I gotta give shouts out to Lee Oscar. For singing that this morning because I went to the KBA breakfast, and that's what he said. It's okay to dream, but don't just dream, do it. All right. So I'm gonna have to ask him if we can have that for the women in blue.
I think Nike's coming after him, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay. But I love you. Bye. What you say?
What you say?
Battery's dying.
The battery's dying.
Yes.
Shout out to Uncle Mick. We thank you for everything that you do for the women in blues.
Don't make molasses. I know
I
who you
love you
are.
so much, Uncle Mick, and I'm gonna call you tonight and give you the lowdown on the whole down. All right. Love you. We out of here. Bye bye.
Ciao. Have a good day.
Ciao.
Ciao.